some lava from Kuya. I got killers looking to kill again. Where's Zimmerman? And disappear to some islands like on Gilligan. Pack got no cut. This track by Gold Rush. Shorty and her girl like squirrels, so let them go.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
And this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Brand new music right here, man. Coming to you live. My man Ray the Rush featuring Fiend, No Limit Soldiers. It's going down. It ain't what you want. We got Go Rush in the building. What's up?
This ain't what you want. You gon' make me fuck over you. Don't make me do it.
These niggas must be ass mad. The men they don't want to smoke. These niggas already know how I'm coming though. Brr, that sound thumbing through them hundreds though. Brr, son, I be dumping if you run around. Riding with them soldiers wrong. Riding with the dog. Drumming dog, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want now. Wrong with my gold label ninjas like we some soldiers. Real niggas, I'm talking now, 5-4 to the north. Little shit, I grew up on that no limit shit. With the shit, hop out on them on some ninja shit. Show me beer, I ain't the one you want me tripping with. My nerves already bad, you gon' make me get the glizzy.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. You gon' make me fuck over you. Don't make me do it. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. You gon' make me fuck over you. Don't make me do it. Man, the mayhem, opposition like a mosquito. I spray them. Think it's a game? Try to play them. They love me in coat wearing. Prices are right to paying. 100 piece ready to go like man to know the land. Prices going up and down like a seesaw. Country boy got bored and God no hee-haw. Cooking like ramen noodles, busting medulla. Ain't it funny how something hot as some lava from Kuya? I got killers looking to kill again. Where's Zimmerman? And disappear to some islands like on Gilligan. Pack got no cut. This track by Gold Rush. Shorty and her girl like squirrels, so let them go.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. You gon' make me fuck over your
Don't make me do it.
This ain't what you want.
This ain't what you want.
This ain't what you want.
You gon' make me fuck over you. Don't make me do it.
Leave them out like a raisin, I'm blazing. They ain't fucking with me now. They don't want to upgrade and I hop on the track and kill them all. Watch them fall, Bill was a chopper.
It's about to go live, baby.
A goblin to a monster.
Wild man Teddy T. OG Ride Out, we in the building, baby. We doing it, man. I got my brother, he's here. What up, my man? Go Rush live in the building. What's up with you, homie?
Yo, you hear me out there?
Yeah, we hear you. Hold on.
Okay, what's happening with it though?
Oh man, we just holding it down. Hold up, man. You good?
Yeah, man, you already know, just been staying safe, laying low, you know what I mean? But yeah, you know what it is. I had sent you them, I see you just played that joint with me and Fiend right there, Ain't What You Want.
Yeah, man, you know, I had to start off with that. You know, Fiend, I go way back with Fiend myself, so I seen when you had a record with Fiend, I had to go ahead and introduce the game with y'all two, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I was just telling my brothers in here now, Trap House Sunday, you know, I remember when we first started off, when you guys started off with the Dunk Riders, back in the days with Chuck and Trick, man, you know, you was like 16, 17 years old, you know what I'm saying? And to watch you build yourself, you and you and Iceberg was like the troopers out of that whole camp, man. Y'all built yourself, you know what I'm saying? Y'all took that and y'all kept building y'all, and you know, and I always, you know, it's a pleasure for me to be acquainted with you and to be able to allow you to, you know, give the people some info today, man, because I just watch you all the time on IG, Facebook, the people you working with, you know what I'm saying, from from Bet That to Fuck the Other Side, you know what I'm saying, being the classics to who knows. I was just telling them, man, you do a lot of records, man. You only rap just to sell beats, you know what I'm saying? So
I rap because I love this shit. I love doing it. I rap, but yeah, it does help sell beats too.
Yep. So, man, go ahead and give the people who don't know, tell them, you know, who you is, what you've been doing, and what's going on.
Yeah, for all y'all that don't remember me, I might not know who I am. Like you said, I go by Gold Rush, but most recently I changed my name to Raiden Rush. So I'm Raiden Rush, the artist, but I'm still Gold Rush, the producer. So I just wanted to kind of separate the two. especially on my platforms. You feel me?
Definitely.
But yeah, it's been a long time coming. I started off with Trick Daddy. You know what I'm saying? When I was like, I think I met Trick when I was about 15, 16. I met Pops first. You know what I mean? I knew Pops, and then that's how I got introduced to Trick. And it led to me featuring on his lead single and co-writing on Bet That. And then just that opened the doors to everything, you feel me? For me, damn near producing and writing half the album, backed by Thug the Man with Trick, producing Fuck the Other Side on DJ Khaled album, On My Dick on Plies album, Gutter for Ace Hood, working with Cash Money, Atlantic Records, Southpaw movie soundtrack, Next Day Air soundtrack. I'm sorry, not Southpaw soundtrack, but the actual movie, this scoring in the movie. But yeah, you just heard the song that Teddy T just played. That's one of my new singles right now, featuring Fiend for No Limit. Feel me? Shout out to No Limit. Shout out to Fiend, Master P, Silk there, P there, Mama there, Mystical. You know what I mean?
Right, Raiden Rush there for real, man. Look, man, it's great. Like, I just love the music. I had an artist in here the other week, man. I can't even remember his name, but he works with you. You did his whole project. He came and did an interview, and I heard the production when it come on. I was like, man, who's on that?
Debo.
Debo, that's right, Debo.
Yeah, Dr. Debo.
Yeah, man. So, like, I know there's a lot of artists that come at you. What makes you really want to work with an artist, you know what I'm saying, to really bring them and give them beats and actually help develop them? What is that look? What do they got to have?
The first thing, I mean, I look for, obviously, I want the artist to be dope. You know what I'm saying? The artist got to be fire. You know, they got to have a look. They just got to have that it factor. You feel me? Like, they got to have the look, the sound. And unfortunately, the first thing I look at is numbers these days. You know what I mean? It's like a numbers game. So that's really the first thing I look at. Is I'll go on their page, I'll see how many followers they got, what their engagement look like. Because let's be honest, ain't nobody trying to hold nobody hand these days. You know what I'm saying? These labels ain't really doing none of that grooming like how they used to. But I'm just looking for a talented artist, you know, when I do deal with an artist. But I ain't gonna lie, it's been hard, man. I've been looking for new talent, but you know, it's just been a little hard for me to try to find the right artist yet. I got a couple of them I'm working with right now. I work with everybody in Broward, Palm Beach, Miami. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that want to work with me and do business with me. You know, I always work with anyone, but I got my own label, Gold Label Records. And that's what I'm more specifically pertaining to as far as what I'm looking at as artists. Because I got about 4 or 5 different artists I'm working with right now. But yeah, that's what I look for. You know, you gotta at least sound a little good. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have some type of look. And I also look at the numbers. But then, you know, I don't let the numbers stop me from fucking with an artist.
Right. Nah, definitely, man. I mean, I just know there's a lot of artists that have Gold Rush production. And it's always key. I tell the artists, you know, you want to be able to develop with a producer that can help develop your sound. And the one thing that I do like is that you have found a way to give each artist their own individual sound and still signature yourself in the element of doing that. You know what I'm saying? Where it's not all sounding the same, but the quality, the vibe, the brand, you know, you got that, you know, that I can tell when you produce the track, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. That's one thing I always like to focus on. I feel like that's one thing that I've had a problem with though, because I feel like I've been a producer and a writer for so long, I've almost became like a chameleon because I work with so many artists, and then I gotta kind of cater to everybody's sound or who they might be, their personality, you feel me? So, but yeah, I definitely, I like to focus on being original and bringing something to the table that's going to be original and a brand, you feel me?
Definitely. My girl Tashia Carr said, that's some good people. He's the best and his sound is so clean. That's what she said that in the chat right there. Shout out to Tashia Carr holding it down like that from you. So this project that's coming out, what's the name of it?
I don't have a project as far as like an album. I'm just dropping singles.
Just drop a single.
The song you just played is Ain't What You Want featuring Fiend. We just dropped the video like 2 weeks ago and we had like over 150,000 views and growing. is one of my top trending songs right now. I also sent you my brand new single that's dropping 12 a.m. tonight. It's called Brr, you feel me? That's dropping 12 a.m. tonight. All y'all go fuck with it. Follow Raiden Rush, Spotify. That's RAIDENRUSH, Spotify. And then I sent you another record too.
Yeah, what 2 videos did you send me?
I sent you the Ain't What You Want with me and Fiend, and then I sent you the H2O video. That's the other song that I sent you.
Right, yeah, because that's what I got up now, H2O. I'm looking for the other one too. So let's get that H2 video on. Let's get that one cracking so we can let them check out that. And then I want to go into the Fiend, and then we'll end with the Brr, like that. You know what I'm saying? Raiden Rush is in the building, a.k.a. Go Rush. He's here live with us right now. We live streaming. We doing it big. You know what's up, man. I got Trap House in here.
Most
the other one, H2. Yeah, that one right there. Yeah. Let's do it, man. H2, this one right here is exclusive, man. You seeing it first right here. It's going down.
Source out. Teddy, you hear me?
Yeah.
They can hear us on radio right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
They gotta look away the way he visit. I got that way that wave, I got no season. The way I'm tripping, got a lot of sheesh. Diamonds jumping out like Bruce Lee. I'm busting down my Cubans looking like a cooler. All the spot I'm about to scuba, they think I'm a jeweler. They call me Hell Drippo, aka Sriracha. The ninjas thinking that they drippin', jump with tsunamis. All the sauce got me drippin' to flow. All the ice got a ninja feeling frozen, yeah. Young ninja shining like Florida, yeah. I'm like an island surrounded by this water, yeah. My diamond like H2O. I'm shining like H2O. They like, damn, Raiden, why you so cold? I'm drowning in H2O. They steal and they rob, they rob and they rob. Better move with caution, with caution, with caution. Mind full of goals and flaws. Baby, you ain't know I'm for flaws. Real ninja out of Brad County, never fall. All this water dripping on me, I'ma need a bowl. I'm killing this game, goddamn, I need a smoke. I'm flooding on my stones, hope the man is they can flow. Whoa. They can't stand to see me shining with them VVs. First ninja on the TV, straight up out of DV. I'm coolin' any weather. So you can have the juice, but the sauce is forever. All the sauce got me dripping to flow. All the ice got a ninja feeling frozen, yeah. Young ninja shining like Florida, yeah. I'm like an island surrounded by this water, yeah. My diamond like H2O. I'm shining like H2O. They like, damn, Raiden, why you so cold? I'm drowning in H2O.
Yeah, H2O right there, my man, Raiden Rush. H2O hot joint right there. We about to go into the Fiend joint, man, because I got to hear that one again. That joint there was the joint, man. I was feeling that one for real, man.
That one too, though.
Straight up.
So H2O is already out, right?
Yeah, that's been out.
Okay,
Man,
and
every time I
Fiend.
come out, these
Woo!
bro.
Everywhere we go is that same boy.
Damn, bro, I think I got glizzy on me, man.
Check this out. You think what I'm thinking?
I say, Fiend, let's get to it.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. You gon' make me fall for your home, make me do that. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. You gon' make me fall for your home, make me do it.
These niggas must be ass mad, the men they don't want to smoke. These niggas already know how I'm coming, though. Brr, that's how I'm thumbing through them hundreds, though. Brr, brr, it's time to be dumping if you run around. Riding with them soldiers wrong, riding with the pole. Drumming dog, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want now. Wrong with my gold label ninjas, like we some soldiers. Real ninjas, I'm talking 954 to the north. Yeah, shit, I grew up on that no limit. With this hop out on them on some ninjas. Try me, I ain't the one you want me tripping with. My nerves already bad. gon' make me get the glizzy.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. You gon' make me fall over your house. Make me do it. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. You gon' make me fall over your house. Make me do it. Man, the mayhem, opposition like a mosquito. I spray him. Think it's a game? Try to play him. They love me in coat wearing. Prices are right to paying. 100 piece ready to go like man. You know the land. Prices going up and down like a seesaw. Country boy got bored and God know he hard. Cooking like ramen noodles, busting medulla. Ain't it funny how something hot as some lava can cool you? I got killers looking to kill again. Where's Zimmerman? And disappear to some islands like on Gilligan. Pack got no cut. This track by Gold Rush. Shorty and her girl like squirrels, so let them go.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
You gon' make me fall over your house. Make me do it.
This ain't what you want.
This ain't what you want.
This ain't what you want.
You gon' make me fall over your house. Make me do it.
Leave 'em out like a raisin, I'm blazing, they ain't with me now. Damn, when I was raiding, I hop on the track and kill 'em all. Watch 'em fall, but what's the chop 'em into a rocket launch? A goblin to a monster, this ain't what you want.
Yeah.
So,
That's what I'm talking about, man. That there right there thing right there, man.
yeah,
That there right there, that thing right there, man. That fire.
that's straight sauce, no meat. You feel me? All sauce.
Man, that's the joint. So what can we expect for 2021, man, for Gold Rush, man? What's going on?
Oh, by the way, I shot that video and edited it myself.
Uh-oh.
I did the whole video.
So-
I'm shooting videos now too.
That's
So
2021.
I'm not just producing and rapping. I'm doing videos now too.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So that's what's new for 2021. You diversifying your portfolio.
Yeah.
I understand.
But
that.
20 for the 21. You know what I'm saying? I'm going hard on my label, Gold Label Records. I'm gonna be pushing myself as well as a lot of other artists, and I wanna do what Master P and DJ Khaled did. Like I wanna be Master P and DJ Khaled combined. You feel me?
Right. Now you got the right mindset, man. It's about just, having product and putting it out, and I tell people that's who's winning right now. The people who like Major 9 is heavy out here because he's putting out records all the time. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you got to do. You got to flood the market with good records, but you just can't put a record out and think people are going to gravitate it. You got to promote it. You got to work it. You got to get out there and make it pop. You know what I'm saying? And
Right. The easy and the fun part is making the music.
Yeah.
The hard, boring, expensive part is getting people to just know that shit exists.
That's it. Every Tuesday we starting tomorrow. It's called Turn Up Tuesdays, where we got artists that's coming in. We playing music because my thing is when I come up through the Miami bass era, 70% of the Miami bass records made money. The Juke era, 70% of the Juke records made money. Right now, there's not too many artists making money from their music. You know what I'm saying? They don't got singles that are circulating throughout the city. I watched a live that DJ Nasty was mixing at a party, house party, and he was playing piccolo, and he was there. Desolate was there, and the people these were older people, and they was rocking so hard to Desolate music. You know what I'm saying? And to me, I tell people.
Hey, by the way, me and Desolate, we got a whole entire joint album.
I know it. I know he told me. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I know you got things in the chamber, but like Desolate is one of the most prolific Miami artists that's out here when it comes to rocking the party. You know what I'm saying? And he's the epitome. Yeah. He's the epitome of the Miami sound. You know what I'm saying? And that's what artists got to understand. In Miami, it's a certain sound that's going to win for Miami. You know what I mean? And when they can match that with the environment and everything else that go with it, it's going to take its toll. You know what I'm saying? So every Tuesday, we got artists where we looking to find those songs that we can now put you in Climax. We could put you in The Office. We could put you in Playhouse. You know what I'm saying? So now we got your music playing in all these clubs, people liking it. Now we can book you and you getting paid for the show. You know what I'm saying? Like when y'all came in 07, 08, it was like everybody was getting paid. Briscoe was getting paid. Billy Blue was getting paid. Fatboy Rahman was getting paid. Everybody was getting paid for the music that they put out. Y'all came right in getting paid. You see what I'm saying? It ain't like that right now. These artists ain't getting no money.
The difference is now, though, there kind of is a lot. To me, in my opinion, I feel like there's more money to be made now as far as an artist, though. Like, because you got streaming. We ain't have none of that stuff.
Yeah, but they not even doing that.
On Instagram. All I had was MySpace when that came out. Look, like, imagine if I had Instagram and YouTube back then. I have a blue check right now and 1 million followers right now.
But think about this. This is my thing. This is this organic. All those artists I just named in the juke world was making over $100,000 a year just for show money. Imagine if they had Spotify back then, how much more money they would have been making. You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah.
And even the artists that are putting out music right now, there's still only select few that are making Spotify money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's either a feast or famine out here.
Right.
You either eating or you starving.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So there's got to be an element to where we can be able to bring these artists that are making good music, that got the look, that got the brand. The same thing you say you're looking for. We got to do this because I've done it before throughout the histories of the music bed of Miami. You know what I'm saying? I know what it looks like. I know who to take it to. I know where to pop off at. So on Tuesdays, we over at Studio 183, Turn Up Tuesday. Please listen to my demo. We got a $200 twerk session. You know what I'm saying? So you just let me know anytime you want to stop through, play some music. You know what I'm saying? That's what we all about. We want to hear music. We want people to hear the music. We want everybody to stop and listen to these songs and be like, nah, I rock with that one. I rock with that one. Not every song can be played in the club, but people at least can be aware of it. People can now pull it up on Spotify, add it to their playlist from hearing it in the club like that. Shazam it. You know what I'm saying? You know, so that's what we popping up. And then also, my brothers here, they got the Grab a Jerk Fest that's coming up this weekend, 22nd. 21st, we got about 40 artists that's locked in right now. Grab a Jerk Herbs and Culture Festival. It's a lot of different demographics of music that we got that's popping off. So, you know what I mean? If you want to come out and check that out, that's cool too. You know what I mean? We just vibing. You know what I'm saying?
What's the name of that first track again? Yeah, the island. The island H2O. Yeah, that's the Grabber and Jerk Festival type. That's a vibe. Vibe song, you know what I'm saying? It's just a good vibes festival, you feel me? And just showcasing the South Florida talent, you know what I mean? Community and the culture, what we got going on. But that right there is a Grab a Jerk Festival type song, you feel me?
Straight up.
Most definitely. You know what I'm saying?
So I wanted to ask you real quick, you do R&B tracks?
I do everything, man. I do. Okay. You want me to make compa, I'll make some compa for you. It don't matter what it is. You want some rock and roll,
EDM,
whatever you could think of.
That's it. That's how you do it. So this single that's about to drop tonight, what's the name of it?
It's called BDBD.
I don't know if it came out like that. It didn't come out. Let me see if this one's it right here.
I'm just thumbing through them honest though. Bitch, I keep a couple comments on. Look like money when I hop out. I'm just thumbing through them honest though. I'm just thumbing through them honest though. Bitch, I keep a couple comments on. Look like money when I hop out. That's the sound of the chopper.
Yo, this your boy 6'1", Entertainment, and you listening to the OG Ride Out with my boy Wild Man Teddy T. We vibing in the city, you dig? You better walk in.
Bitch, I keep a couple comments on. Look like money when I hop out. That's the sound of the chopper. Hey, bitch, I'm feeling like money. I'm just thumbing through them hundreds. Bitch, I'm feeling like money. Feeling like money, bitch, I'm feeling like money, and I'm looking like money, I got them pussy niggas looking funny, cause I'm domino all through them hundreds though. I'm a ninja man, but they call me Poppy. All this dread got me tripping like a sake. Shawty wanna rob me like a Kawasaki. I don't want that thigh, I just want the sloppy. Real brown ninja, been getting money tied. If you ain't talking money, bitch, I got a side. Poppin' tags, now I don't worry about the cost. Wipe it down, bitch, I'm dripping in the sauce. I'm just thumbing through them hundreds though. Bitch, I keep a couple commas on. Look like money when I hop out. That's the sound of the chopper. Hey, bitch, feeling like money. I'm just thumbing through them hundreds. Bitch, feeling like money. Yeah, number blueberries on me. Yeah, I'm talking blue face hundreds. I've been out here getting money. Getting a lot of dough from the field of popping nose. Chopping up the money's like it's Benny Hannes. Rolling up beside it, smoking on the lightest. I'm dripping on the man, towing on the side with the sauce. These ain't no sketches, he be listy I'm just thumbing through them hundreds though. Bitch, I keep a couple commas on. Look like money when I hop out. That's the sound of the chopper. Hey, bitch, feeling like money. I'm just thumbing through them hundreds. Bitch, feeling like money.
That's what I'm talking about. That's that vibe right there, man. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that one there. So that comes out tonight.
Tonight, 12 a.m. is going down.
Man, we got Byron Holton says, home team, I see you, Broward County in the building. Tasha Carr, she's still commenting. This the chat. People coming in on the chat right now, blowing you up, man. Tasha said, I worked with him with the Dirty Dank on his project, so I experienced
Dirty
working
Dank.
with him.
Man, I'm sitting right here with Dirty Dank right now.
Look at him. What's up with you, boy?
What's up, T?
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. What's going on with you, fam?
You see, I just pulled you up like that too. You sitting there, and I just pulled you out the background.
Yes, sir.
That's God right there. I'm letting you know that's God right there, man.
Yeah, I got my goon over here making sure I'm straight over here, man. Make sure I don't shoot myself.
You know, that's that family love. It couldn't be no other way. You know what I'm saying? You know, I already know. So yeah, man. So look, give everybody your social media, man, so they can follow the movement, man. And man, God bless you, brother.
Yeah, man. All y'all follow me, Raiden Rush, on all platforms. RAIDENRUSH. It's all platforms.
Yes, man.
And definitely go get that new single. That 12 a.m. is going down. Raiden Rush, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, everywhere.
All right, hey, send us the cover so we can post it during the live right now.
I got you.
Hey, Raiden, this is DJ Newkirk. I just followed you on IG under Raiden Rush.
You know.
Can you hear me?
You know, nobody can't never hear you over there. You're not black enough. Keep trying to tell you it's not me, man. It's the system. You know what I'm saying? So
what he said?
He said he just followed you, DJ Newkirk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he just followed you. Newkirk does all of our live streaming. Newkirk Cinema. He does an event on Saturday with Trap House called Countyabandz, where artists come in and they put up money against another artist. So 50 to 100, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then the people vote on the song and the winner gets the money. So we do that from 5 to 8. So if you ever want to get involved with that, let me know. If you want to check it out, I'll send you the link so you can check it out. But it's here on Strong Arm as well. You know what I'm saying? So I can tell you, man, we got a lot of things popping. We'd like to see if you can come through. If you see it, you know, slide up in it, man.
Yeah, let me know, man.
For sure. Well, man,
sure, please, I'll come out.
No doubt. So I'm gonna definitely keep these records rocking, man, because you definitely got some hot joints, man, and we appreciate you sliding through, man, giving us some time.
That part.
All right. Raiden Rush, Go Rush in the building, man. We're going to get back to some music, man. I got Playhouse Mondays tonight with my people, Smiley, and I got Novocaine in the building. We're going to be having some Percocets tonight, baby. It's going down tonight. We got Percocets going down tonight, man. Novocaine Bass Gang in the building, man. Let's do it like this. Come on.
Sexing on that Percocet, hey, all that Percocet. Sexing on that Percocet, yeah, all that Percocet. Sexing on that Percocet, all that Percocet. Sexing on that Percocet. Yeah, we on that pocket burger. She be acting wild when she on that Percocet. Let me put it in her mouth when she on that Percocet. She gon' let me dig her out when she on that Percocet. We be having Percocets when we on that Percocet. Sexing on that Percocet, pussy super soaker wet. Fuck her on a private jet. This that dick she can't forget. I'm a freak, she a freak. 69 a super net. I'm a freak, she a freak. She love it when I choke her. That shit like that kinky shit. like her, then I tie her up. Stick my finger in her booty, now I got her fired up.
Spray her with my hoes like a motherfucking fire truck.
Drop it, bass, that ass up. That's the way I like to fuck. Shorty always on that freak shit. She pop a perky every weekend. She got me diving off the deep end.
I be splashing in that pussy every weekend.
Sexing on that burger set, ayy, all that burger set. Sexing on that burger set, yeah, all that burger set. Sexing all that burger set, ooh, off that burger set. Sexing all that burger set, yeah, we on that pocket burger. She be acting wild when she on that burger set. Let me put it in her mouth when she on that burger set. She gon' let me dig her out when she on that burger set. We be having burger sex when we on that burger set.
Tell them raise their hand when they fucking with me. I'm about my money, motherfucker, ain't no talking for free. I make a nigga leave his wife when he fucking with me. Lay me on a couple mil while you fucking me deep. I put this pussy in his face if he buy me a rape. Crush this perky on his tongue, don't give a fuck how it tastes. I'm in that Finny dress, ass fat, make you wanna smack. They'll love it when you slide your black card down my ass crack.
Shorty freaking.
Shorty always on that freak shit. She pop a perky every weekend. She got me diving off the deep end.
I be splashing in that pussy every weekend.
Sexing on that burger set, ayy, all that burger set. Sexing on that burger set, yeah, all that burger set. Sexing all that burger set, ooh, off that burger set. Sexing all that burger set, yeah, we on that pocket burger. She be acting wild when she on that burger set. Let me put it in her mouth when she on that burger set. She gon' let me dig her out when she on that burger set. We be having burger sex when we on that burger set.
We stay lit, all that shit. Damn, little baby, what you call that shit? That's the red nose shawty, you a dog, little bitch. Touch the damn floor with your paws, little bitch. Shake the fat ass on my balls, little bitch. Damn, little baby, what you call that shit? Shaking all off the wall, what you call that shit? Damn, little baby, what you call that shit? Yeah. Baby, come and get some cash. Damn, little baby, that's a whole lot of ass. Got me feeling like Steve Nash with a milk mustache. Damn, I'm MVP, yeah. Baby, why you take up 2 seats, yeah. Don't clap your hands, baby, clap them cheeks, yeah. Going crazy on the motherfucking D, yeah. Keep it dancing, happy feet.
This is a speech to all you Instagram girls that think it's cute and you twerking, okay? I don't want to see your ass Julie everywhere. Do you, Jenny? No, just like Julie everywhere.
We stay lit, all that shit. Damn, little baby, what you call that shit? That's the red nose shawty, you a dog, little bitch. Touch the damn floor with your paws, little bitch. Shake the fat ass on my balls, little bitch. Damn, little baby, what you call that shit? Shaking all off the wall, what you call that shit? Damn, little baby, what you call that shit? Yeah. Girl, you look good when you bad at ass out. No, I look good when I bad the cash out. Shawty from the hood and I'm back in the trash out. Talk that shit, I send you back to your dad's house. I'm a real nigga from the Tino. I got a bad little bitch that let me beat on the floor. I remember nights I used to sleep on the floor. Now to them days, I don't never wanna go back no more. Now my little bitch want for my bitch and I'ma let her fuck her. I pull up in the new estate, I got the belly trucker. Got some rock on the shot like it came from this. Got 100 wild niggas that won't change for pussy.
Hey, do me how you like it, let me whisper in your ear. Tell you a little something you might like to hear.
You know I be with star niggas like Trippie Redd. And if I whip this dick out, girl, you giving me we stay lit, all that shit. Damn, little baby, what you call that shit? That's the red nose shawty, you a dog, little bitch. Touch the damn floor with your paws, little bitch. Shake the fat ass on my balls, little bitch. Damn, little baby, what you call that shit? Shaking all off the wall.
Come on. Yeah.
To the job's finished. Picture me, this is fashion, draped in designer. I figured if it happens, I'm greater than my time was. They say that love feels good if you let it. I'm taking this course, I'm trying to pull her out her leg in. And please, baby, I just wanna be famous. And tell me, have you ever gave a chance to a stranger? It's all about potential. Can't you see I'm driven? I'm subject to struggle, but high nigga living. The climax, make a movie, call it IMAX. Have sex and orgasm on a high.
Let a nigga die free. Let a nigga get bread. Let a nigga light up the sky like it's supposed to be. Let a nigga go higher than a hater ever thought of. They can't stop for you. You grind hard, your dreams come true. Oh, higher. Oh, higher. Yeah.
Drop. It's too hot playing Biggie, Briscoe, or Tupac, maybe Kim or Nicki M. Getting higher than the rim in the tallest gym. I'm a fucking rare breed, an African goddess. He calling me alright, cause the pussy the bombest. Shorty with the plain paddock, I'm keeping it modest. With the 7-inch heels, I know I'm the hardest. Hopping in and out of rapes, avoiding the bloggers. I ain't used to have shit, now Balenci the joggers. Bad bitch need a boss, can't fuck with a flawed you. Keep your nose out my business unless it involves you.
Let a nigga stay free. Let a nigga get bread. Let a nigga light up the sky like it's supposed to be. Let a nigga go higher than a hater ever thought of. They can't stop what's best for you. You grind hard, your dreams come true. Oh, higher. Oh, higher. Yeah.
Flipping 2 colors, the inside's turkey wing smother. They say the sky's the limit, that's why the rollie got the diamonds in it. F&N got the 30 on it. A nigga play, I drop a birdie on it. Right, Super Versace with the Cartier frames, with the wicks and the ponytail, looking like Bay 40,000 in the G-Star. Call up some bitches at the party at the Margion. Fuck with the boss, I change your life. Among stars with your name and lights. You know what I'm saying?
Let a nigga stay free.
Alright.
Let a nigga get bread. Let a nigga light up the sky like it's supposed to be. Let a nigga go higher than a hater ever thought of. They can't stop what's best for you. You grind hard, your dreams come true.
They kinda fine, 28 inches on the dunk, gotta climb it. Big knot pillow, top notch nigga. Pour you a drink, try your best not to spill it. Take your heels off, babe, you can slide in your flats. Ass on fat and your waist on snatch. You can ball how you want, babe, ain't no cap. You can get another purse dry, 8 more racks. This is the good life, yeah. 5-head, good pipe, yeah. Good morning and good night, yeah. 2020 something like, I just wanna make it feel good every day. Cause you deserve this shit. Now show me what you working with, you know what I'm saying? Alright. My everything. My everything. My everything. My everything. Yo, if I could change anything about you, I won't change not a thing about you. You too perfect, more than worth it. Sometimes I feel I don't deserve you. Yeah, but I got you. I'ma keep you a secret. You know how people can really be evil. I never leave you. I wanted you at first, now I need you. You my sunshine. I just stop lying. Love you, babe. Fuck on the FaceTime. Whenever it's hunch time. Cause you know a nigga needs you. You know a nigga needs you. And I can't wait to see you. I got them hating that in me and you. And they wishing they could be you. My everything. My everything. My everything. My everything.
Look here, baby. I came from nothing, you did. But now I'm getting plenty money and I'ma be getting money for a long time, you know. So when I tell you that I with you gotta believe me, baby, because I'm in a position now where I can be honest, you know. We way too lit to be lying, you know. Sitting at a red light with a red bone, making $1 million plays on my cell phone. Music up, switching lanes as I blow smoke. Chain swinging, I got diamonds on my torso. Yeah, we getting to the money, we ain't lollygagging. Sun caduceus out the winter, hollering at me. All these got me feeling like I'm James Bond. That's my way of not forgetting where I came from. Bad habit from the past, blame it on the streets. 20,000 in my pocket, walking on the beach. They staring at me from afar, no binoculars. Phone ringing off the hook, I guess I'm popular. Plenty women that'll die to be in your shoes. Could've had anybody, but I chose you. I wouldn't be here if I ain't wanna be here. I ain't playing game with you, girl, let's be clear. I got you.
You need to look no further. Don't you know that after my love, you'll never.
Oh yeah, we going in, baby. We sliding the bobbing Monday vibes, man. Take it easy. The party's tonight, man. Playhouse, come on.
See, God done opened up a lot of doors. Got me spilling Hennessy on these marble floors. These nouns, these verbs, these metaphors. Got me shopping, got me running in and out of stores. Man, they treat me different cause I'm getting money now. And every joke that I crack be funny now. And all the handshakes be stronger, conversations be different and they last a little longer. Smiles be brighter, hoods be tighter. All the bad wanna ride me like a motorcycle. I am him now. Fat boy straight out the mud, boy, I'm lit now. Double S, slip and slide, who I'm with now? And I'm the same OG, never let another woman run game on me. I remember when we was together in the mud, and you stayed down, so you ain't gotta question my love, girl, I'm with you.
I got your love. You need to look no further.
Yo, with the most downloaded mixtape series in the world. Coast to coast mixtapes.
Another one of Go Rush hits, baby. Trick Daddy, Blood Raw. Oh, man. Trap House coming at 5 o'clock, man. We about to turn up for y'all today, man. Hitman, 7 p.m. We got a full load for you tonight. Stay locked in. Strong on radio. TuneIn.com. We all the way in, baby. The OG ride out. Let's go.
Pull up in the door, trunk beating so hard. Red candy looking like a red blow pop. Bubblegum guts, cherry outside. Rim so big, make your mouth wide. So high that I can sit on you. Nuts hanging in the back just to shit on you. If your system and your paint ain't like mine, yeah, your shit straight, but it ain't like mine. I'm still fly, still riding them big whips. I'm still grind, still shine, getting big checks. Go Rush, I'ma give it to them buck round. Middle fingers in the air, screaming fuck y'all. I'm still riding in them burps. Top drop on you with them bows in them skirts. Yeah, you can tell that I ball, man. Just take a look at my car, man. You're like, oh, man. That's what they say when they see me ride by. Got the drum with the treble up, oh, man. Everything clean with the ashtray. Got the paint wet, rain on the dashboard. Yeah, 7 blues, tray 4s and 5. Yeah, your shit straight, but it ain't like mine. Yeah, they like, oh, man.
Time bitches be riding around taking pictures and videotaping, taking it home so they can show them real Miami niggas, Dade County representatives. What they do, what they motherfucking do, nigga. Nigga, what you sitting on. Don't put them spinners on, cause some spinners, yo, they be spinning wrong. And it won't work, and your hard top of work. If you missing your Moses, it skirts, jerk. I'd rather catch the busted driver, dog, and fuck it up. This ain't for everybody, some shit you just hear about it. The deuces are better, candy apples get wet up. They don't click coach you twice, your shit ain't even spray right. Shit be riding thug niggas, this here for you niggas. Do your thug-ism, get money, fuck with me. I deal with real niggas, that's why I fuck with ya. We in them dumps with them choppers like real niggas.
That's what they say when they see me ride by. Got the drum with the treble up, oh, man. Everything clean with the ashtray. Got the paint wet, rain on the dashboard. Yeah, 7 blues, tray 4s and 5. Yeah, your shit straight, but it ain't like mine. Yeah, they like, oh, man.
You know I'm stay around with the top back. With my Dade County bitch, nigga know that. I spend Coco, baby girl show that. 10 grand, king of diamond, I'ma blow that. But my Rolex don't let it give me head. They let us see me in the office cause I break bread. You can hear me when I'm coming for I build one. Heard a rap nigga say he wanna get one. Pink so wet, shit so sweet. Melodic Everybody love it. Drop 50 on it. Red, yellow, and black.
That's what they say when they see me ride by. Got the drum beat good with the trouble up. Everything clean with the ashtray. Everything wet with rain on the dashboard. Yeah, 7 blues, trade 4s and 5. Yeah, no shit straight, but it ain't like mine. Yeah, they like. Oh man,
these real niggas up by the daytime. Real one from the trenches. Keep my motherfucking name at your dentures. Got a Glock 40 with the extendo. Black talents in my shit, let a nigga know I don't trust hoes, but I fuck them like I love them. Pay a rent for a month, then I'm ducking. Piss all on the nigga bitch. She mine, I don't care if I don't hit no more. Pour coke on a pussy. I'm a vet, not a rookie. I sell bricks, no cookies. Never switch on my dog about pussy, no. Only thing fold is my money. Feds couldn't get shit from me. In my honeycomb hideout, counting them big face hunch beans. Back to back. Oh Lord, that's a rack to rack. 50 don't know how to act. I'ma drop me a cell tray and peel a dick back.
Gotta make the money. Then we get the money, you get the power. Then we get the power, then you get the money. All I have is this world is my balls. I don't like them. Fuck you, fuck you.
Big kind of nigga with a mouth full of goals. I piss on a bitch, I spit on a hoe. I cuss my beat him like I don't get no fucks. And I call her ass fella just to let me fuck. I'm a dirty ass nigga, but my dick clean. Tell them boys come, I'ma work the triple beam. Hold on, let a nigga make a milli. I'ma get real crazy, but these hoes gon' feel me. I'ma watch these niggas cause the devil gon' send them. And I know you can't stop them cause they watching my sentence. So it's best I keep it low key. Rich nigga don't nobody know me. I like it like that. While I quarterback sneaky, niggas get sacked. Benji's back to back. Oh Lord, it's a rack to rack.
Oh yeah, man, that's my man, Billy Blue, Billy the GOAT. That album's still banging, man. Y'all make sure y'all check it out. We all the way live, man. Turn Up Tuesdays tomorrow, Studio 183, the place to be. It's going down in the city, man. Come on through, man. Artists, we're gonna be at the doors open at 6 o'clock. Y'all slide and vibe, man. It's all about that. So I wanted to let everybody know, man. Big shout out to my brother Young Jeezy. Young Jeezy just got accepted as a senior advisor, along with a new deal at Def Jam Records. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to my brother Jeezy doing big things, man. Like Recession 2, okay? Recession 2 is coming in December.
But I'm just saying, they
Recession
don't put them in the
2.
forefront. So
you know what I mean? Y'all can check out on the big screen. Jeezy Inc.'s new Def Jam deal will serve as senior advisor.
They are trying to kill
all right?
a generation.
He's right up there. He's exec. Nas was an exec.
And a lot of these
Jay-Z was an owner, you know what I'm saying?
also
There's a
playing
lot of
into
different
that.
people. Like
They're
I said, when
also
you sell so
perpetuating
many
that
records,
bullshit.
they can't just
And that's
drop
why I
you
tell
because
young
they owe
boys,
you money. So
you know
they
what I'm
gotta
saying, you
bring
have to
you
be
in,
very, very
give you a
mindful
salary, give
of
you
the
a
females
position,
that
so
you
now
get
you
with
got an
and their
executive
mentality.
element to
Because
be a
a
part of
female
the
should
company,
want you
not
to be
just the
doing
artist.
better in life.
You know what I'm saying?
Not to be out here getting
He's
bodies.
pulling the Jay-Z.
Not to be saying
I mean,
goofy
that's
stuff
where he
like if
comes
you
from.
can't afford
That's who
to
signed
get
him
me
to
a
Def Jam.
Birkin, then you're not
You know what I'm
worthy.
saying? That's how he
And
got
I'm not
signed to Def
knocking
Jam
Sweetie because
was
I like
Jay-Z.
Sweetie.
So it's
And
just
I understand
a
she's in
part
a
of the
different
process.
tax bracket.
You know
But
what
the
I'm
problem
saying?
is when you say
So
things
big
like
ups to
that,
my brother
it
Jay,
plants
my brother
seeds
Jeezy,
where these young
doing
boys
big
feel like
things.
they
He
have
got
to
the
get
liquor
that money,
taken
they
off.
got to do this
You know what I'm
and do
saying?
that
And
to
he
get
got
attention.
he got the hot new
Most young dudes who get
single
into gangbanging, robbing, and everything,
featuring Yo Gotti.
You know what's
It's called Back. It's called Back. Y'all check it out.
They say I left the hood, but I got it on my back. Ex got it, yeah, I got it on my back. Took a trip out of town, when it got him, brought it back. They say El Chapo on the ground, now I'm back, yeah.
X no, nigga, I got it on my back. X your hoe, nigga, I got it on my back. Who wanna load, nigga, I got them in the back. We sell them whole and you can't return them back.
Damn, bald head, hawk shit. But my main thing like to eat with chopsticks. I can whip a dream with a fork, nigga. Yeah, play that Pyrex like a sport, nigga. The highway hot, nigga, no shade. Pick up 100 packs, split it 2 ways. Damn, that 50 here and 50 there. Get it in the attic, money in the air. it up with the same car we play spades with. The streets ain't a game you can't renege. Grown man shit you can't play kids. You ever been to hell? Been up in that cell? 2 co-defendants, you better not tell. Water in the vision bowl, yeah you know the smell. Breaking out the wake set, yeah you know the scale. Even got a stamps on it, yeah you know the braille. Feds put the dogs on it, smell it like it's quail. Blowing money fast, yeah I live to tell the tale. They say that I'm irrelevant, it ain't nowhere in hell. They say I left the hood, but I got it on my back. X got it, yeah I got it on my back. Took a trip out of town when I got him, brought it back. Mr. El Chapo on the ground, now I'm back, yeah.
X no, nigga, I got it on my back. X your hoe, nigga, I got it on my back. Who wanna load, nigga, I got them in the back. We sell them hoes and you can't return them back. Money standing tall, nigga. Yeah, I mean, 5 tickets off a whole load of greens. Yeah, and I ain't talking soul food. I just put a $250,000 in a old school. Niggas talking brick, talk to me, that's old news. Niggas bragging on they plug when they old, dude. I don't got a tab, nigga, I'm in the lab. I want 24 a head, 44 a slab. And a 10 for a quarter if you can do the math. You bitch deep throat, I call her Lil Giraffe. And I'ma plug first pick if they had a draft. I put bricks in a Uber, used to be a cab. Long story short and a short story long. I'ma get money, try to free them till they home. 8-figure nigga, boy, I came up selling zones. 2020 Rolls truck, I said it on chrome. Bitch want a Chanel, she gon' hold a sack. He think I'm a pussy, he must be on crack. Shorty like that Rolls truck, I got him back to back. They try to say I left the hood when I got it on my back. Action no, nigga, I got it on my back. Action hoe, nigga, I got it on my back. Who wanna load, nigga, I got him in the back. We sell them hoes and you can't return them back.
They say I left the hood, but I got it on my back. X got it, yeah, I got it on my back. Took a trip out of town when I got him, brought it back. Mr. El Chapo on the ground, now I'm back, yeah.
Action no, nigga, I got it on my back.
X got it, yeah, I got it.
Let me get your pussy hoes some motherfucking gang. Y'all fucking all these women niggas ain't got a motherfucking dime to your motherfucking name, bitch.
I say that you's a hoe.
Dick just to suck dick. Bitch, I heard you fuck Trick just a fuck Trick. How you ain't get one red cent from a nigga named Trick? Bitch, that don't make no sense. I heard you the reason Future roll freak hoe. Heard you fuck that nigga P and his Migos. Heard J. Cole hit you in the A-hole. Hit your Lamar page a rip, but it was late though. Heard you fuck Rick Ross at the CrossFit. Sucked his dick, you ain't even make him wash it. You got caught stealing out and even market. And you the one that Kevin Gates told to suck his dog dick. Bitch, you lost it. You got blood niggas fucking. You got crib niggas fucking. You with them gang bigger niggas banged on your ass. Oh, I thought you got jumped in.
You's a hoe. You's a hoe. I say that you's a hoe. You's a hoe. You's a hoe. You's a hoe. I say that you's a hoe.
Drake said you a weak hoe. And everybody know you fuck meek hoe. And they both got charged for the deep though. Is you the reason they got hit with the Rico? Bragging about the money, gonna stunt on you. Heard you only jacked his dick, then he gunt on you. Talking about you got pregnant by Lil Baby. Stop lying, they ain't Lil Baby, Lil Baby. Bitch, you a neighborhood crash dummy. Dirty foot asshole and your ass bummy. How you fucking baby with no cash money? Must be signed to him cause you ain't never get no cash from him. Y'all hoes better stay in line. Talking about the NBA, niggas on your mind. How you assist with the nut and ain't make a dime? Niggas running through your ass like a lead line.
I say that you's a hoe. You's a hoe. You's a hoe. You's a hoe. I say that you's a hoe.
Bitch, you done fuck Blueface, ain't get no motherfucking blue faces out of him. Bitch, you done fuck Sada, baby. Lil Baby, the baby, Bella, baby, Weezy ass baby. Bitch, you the piss the pussy ass hoe. Go watch that pussy.
I'm a country nigga.
Stinky booty, stinky
Over city girl.
Yeah.
Trap niggas.
bitch, I'm in the mirrors. Plus I gotta swipe a whole win and got the jury. Dope boy shit, yeah, my favorite spot the kitchen. Niggas be snitching to my bitch on a mission. He tryna fuck her in a Lexus, I'ma fuck her in a Wraith. I won't head on the jet, little bitch on date. Better get your nut first, bitch, this a race. I ain't fucking all night, bitches, money to be made. Real trap shit, bricks in the spot that I got him. He don't pay your rent, then a nigga shouldn't matter. My bitch like bitches, she'll fuck the bitch after. She showed me she 100, had to move up the ladder. Chanel purse, get it. I was down bad, bitch, let me flip the taxi. Now we in a mansion with $1 million in the mattress. You ever count 100 while you ride the dick backwards? That's a rich nigga example.
Broke niggas don't deserve no pussy. Broke niggas don't deserve no pussy. Broke niggas don't deserve no pussy. Playing with you niggas like playing with my pussy. Broke niggas don't deserve no pussy. Broke niggas don't deserve no pussy. Broke niggas don't deserve no pussy. Playing with you niggas like playing with my pussy. This nigga in my DM, I heard he with his BM. I'm about to make him cop me a Birkin just for reaching. Niggas ain't shit, treat them all like tricks. If you ain't tryna pay, then you got the wrong bitch. The only thing right is the lies that you telling, and you ain't moving work. There's dreams that you selling. If you really in the kitchen, pay a bitch tuition. The city girls back, put these niggas on a mission. I ain't fucking with no broke nigga, that's a no nigga. Real ass bitch, and I need a real rich nigga. Fuck a blue check nigga, I ain't hype by no clout. Get your hustle up and get the fuck out my house. I'm going in, like a bitch got a curfew. Don't got my money, go back to the bitch that birthed you. This that G5 pussy, nah nigga, this ain't no Nissan. Tryna get fucked on a jet, on my way to Milan, period. Broke niggas don't deserve no pussy. Broke niggas don't deserve no pussy. Broke niggas don't deserve no pussy. Playing with you niggas like playing with my pussy. Broke niggas don't deserve no pussy. Broke niggas don't deserve no pussy. Broke niggas don't deserve no pussy. Playing with you niggas like playing with my pussy. Look, but this pussy need extra funding. Take a nigga whole trap, then a bitch running. Really hope he got that Birkin and Chanel money. Wanna break the cost, better have that bail money. Heard you got a bitch, but I never tell money. Auto trap, doing numbers for that scale money. And this pussy ain't cheap, ain't no sale on it. Pussy make him act a donkey, pin a tail on it. Pussy wet, Hurricane Katrina. Yeah, I'm a thirsty nigga's Aquafina. Yeah, tell him cut the check like he FEMA. Baddest bitch, murder day Trina. You ain't have emotion, no limbs. In my next running through the M's. Got a bitch neck shining when the lights dim. Better do it B.I.G. like I'm Lil' Kim. Broke niggas don't deserve no pussy. Broke niggas don't deserve no pussy. Broke niggas don't deserve no pussy. Playing with you niggas like playing with my pussy. Broke niggas don't deserve no pussy. Broke niggas don't deserve no pussy. Broke niggas don't deserve no pussy. Playing with you niggas like playing with my pussy.
Oh yeah, man, it's going down in the game, man. We all the way live. You know it goes. Wild man Teddy T. I got my man J Raw, straight out of Tampa. DJ Money Talk, man. J Raw, Money Talk, straight out of Tampa. Y'all make sure y'all check him out, baby. He got this hot new record. It's coming through, baby. Turn it up. Turn it up Tuesday, man. We break new music in, man. Let you hear it. Make sure you like it. You gon' vibe to it like this one right here. For my brother, it's J Raw, baby. Going down, man. B-A-Y, B-A-Y. Turn up with him. Money Talk, J Raw, let's get it.
Ride a nigga like a speedboat, yeah. Broke niggas, they be hating on the D-low. Last night I took your girl, I'm on my depot, yeah. Every day on Friday, what's a Monday? You work hard, you play hard to play all day, all day. Yeah, nigga snap, but it's all rap, raw. I'ma be that pussy with a ball back. They all whack, you old niggas, so fall back. You ball in the pocket, watching dog a ball count. Yeah, I'd rather be rich than famous. These niggas talk down, but the top is vacant, yeah. The beast awaken, look like bricks and bacon. On the track, I get it cracking like Ronald Reagan. J-Raw, I'm the coolest, baby. Super wavy, I don't care who's the greatest, who's acquainted. I'ma do me what's good. Niggas got opinions, but we still in the hood. Do it how I do it, dog, you probably wish you could. I'm laughing at you niggas while I roll a backwood. I know to pull up and make a movie. Shoot my shot at them hoes like smoothie. Go DJ, go DJ. I bank cash money, I like fast money. I like big booty women with a flat stomach. I'm the hero and the villain, this an anthem for the city. Don't know you like to talk, I let the money talk. You let the money roll, let's let the money walk. Yeah, I'm rocking, I get everything, and I'm cool. Wet pussy ride a nigga like a speedboat. Yeah, broke niggas, they be hating on the D-low. Last night I took your girl, I'm on my depot. Yeah, every day on Friday, what's a Monday? You work hard, you play hard. broke, you need to go ahead and kill it. Go ahead and kill it. Go ahead and kill it. If your baby daddy broke, you need to go ahead and kill it. I let that money talk. I let that money talk. You let the money walk. You let that money walk. I let that. Hey.
Straight. I just pop me a. I might hop out on the trio. I got a pocket full of money. Tell them, man, I need an onion. She doing all that fraud. Going to the feds on guard. She getting all that cash. Street, straight G. Yeah. I just pop me a. I might hop out on the trio. I got a pocket full of money. Tell them, man, I need an onion. She doing all that fraud. Going to the feds on guard. She getting all that cash. Spend it all on bags. She got a brand new Birkin. Still eating Popeyes in churches. Louis Vuitton in her closet. But a bitch still live in the projects. Then she walk these streets with the most expensive weed. And all these rich niggas for the free. Then you wanna come $40 me. She must think I'm a John. I'm a done. Big fat boy on the one. Get it with 100 bun. Got a brand new Draco. I put it on your head like a halo. Just brought me a chunk. That really could've brought me a dome. Y'all stupid. Rockin' all them fake Cubans. Hang around them fake killers. They ain't really doing no spinning. Man, I know all the smackers. I know all the niggas getting active. Yeah, I heard y'all about a little action. But y'all niggas, they ain't really no factors. Don't make me show y'all the difference between y'all and some real hitters. My look really back gunplay. Only way they know is the dumb way. I green like 10 on Monday. And yeah, won't let it see Sunday. 3 pull up in a Hyundai. Hop out and go crazy like Kanye. You don't wanna see us hop out them vans. With them Dracos in our hand. We run down and get out, man. Bang, whole lot of choppers on you. Running on your front porch, popping that tip. Had you running so fast like a rocket on you. Wild up, put 50 on the 40, pull up, hop out, I drop it on you. Block, 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 block on you. Pop, 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 popping that tip. 911, get him to the hospital. That's a whole lot of doctors on you.
If she let me in her pants, I suck that pussy, make her dead. Do it so good, she'll bump her head and sleep all night and pee her bed. Say ho, a real nigga wanna know. Have you ever been hit a bando? Freak looking like an EA. Have you ever in a Lambo? And I dare me a boy. I declare war on all of his homeboys. I'm my chill. Try me, that right chill. One time for the smack. I don't work for police. I'm drunk riding, drunk driving, pussy smelling. I'm a straight villain, villain, and I kill all of you folk. I can't make this shit up. I spin the block and make them take this. Y'all niggas break this shit up. Sleep on me and I wake this shit up.
The Cold Cash Collection.
It's the Queen Sleeves. 9 months, pregnant like what?
I'm bold.
Side what up? Detroit. Little wanna try it. I told him Black Lives Matter, I'm a riot. Better have to buy it. Ain't a alive that's gonna deny it. Making me feel erotic. He a freak like Giannis. To be honest, I hope one day we do a play date with Adonis. I'm on my cake, get your bacon out. You don't want that real smoke, get your vaping on. Egg whites, turkey bacon on. Ain't in a restaurant, but I'm the they been waiting on. Gotta pop tags. Putting in them hammer-down bags, it's sad. Burberry plaid, you in that drip that I already had.
They wanna see you do your dance. Do that thing, poke out them pants. If it don't, then I got plans.
Bam, just got a summertime tan. Slam, we just putting dollars on your head. Violating the gang or in the bed. Lady in the street, but the freak on the bed. Chopper on them, that's my shooter in the red. Little can't keep my out his hands. The last minute gotta book me in advance. Been a bad girl and I'm trying to get spanked. Pretty little body, but my face looks stank. I be in the truck that cost your whole house. Imitate me, but don't come close. If you wanna celebrate the best, then come toast. Ain't saying nothing but doing the utmost. Brody wanna chew on my edible panties. Even when I tell him see you tomorrow, he can't leave. Got the off-white sneakers, rocking a tan weave. When I come, I grab Simba, it's the stampede.
Little bitch won't ride it. Told her bitch don't get on her body. Get right beside me. I'ma get in that thing, get it sliding. Just making me feel erotic. She gotta get on this rocket. I don't give a fuck about her mileage. And her grandma related to the whinings. Ooh, that's shit I like. You a church girl, but you like Christ. You ain't never had probably at least not this kind. I'ma fuck you all night off a perk. Off a perk pack, yeah. Leave with the hurt back. Work, where the work at? My young waking up to serve. They wanna see me do my dance in these $1,000 pants. Don't disrespect me and my mans. Bang, whole lot of chops on you. Scram, we just putting dollars on your head. These
ass mama to the feds. Little brother, big brother, solid got the dreads. DZ, DT, solid keep the bands. Little can't keep her on my hands. Got a real hood rat sookie on my hands. House like a blues rolling cookies on the hands. I be in the bay rolling cookies on the hands. I be in the nurse, G weed got me as bust. Cause I can't be jealous of weed, I'm never stressed. See the booty from the bottom, that thing a double decker. Let my white boy chew on that thing, he Sam Decker. Heard you chew on that thing, Hannibal Lecter. I be popping all the pills like Heath Ledger. These drugs ain't the joke, I'm just telling. Your manager got you on the shelf and he selling. They wanna see me do my dance in these $1,000 pants. Don't disrespect me and my man.
Okay.
Whole lot of chops on you.
Come on. With a lot of chopper right there. First you heard the Mike Smith Trick Daddy version, then the Nicki Minaj version came through, man. As soon as I heard DJ Nasty playing this record last week, I lost my mind. I called Dickum down and said, Dickum, I gotta have that record. You know what I'm saying? And lo and behold, yesterday, while I was at the vending event that we was at yesterday, big shout out to Newkirk, he came out to the Black Business pop-up when we had the vendors out there. How did you get the pineapple joint?
Yeah, I got the pineapple joint. I got 2 of them.
That was incredible, right?
Yeah,
like it was steak, shrimp.
No, I just had chicken and shrimp.
Chicken and shrimp. That's what it was. Chicken. Yeah, chicken, shrimp, cauliflower, broccoli, tomatoes.
Oh, that's my.
All that.
That's my shit.
And a pineapple.
I like
in
that.
the pineapple with rice on the bottom. The rice, it was on the rice, all that in the pineapple. She let it. Nah, because I don't like pineapples like that, and I can't eat white rice like that. I just don't like white rice like that. You know what I mean? So I just ate the vegetables.
Did they have a brown rice option?
No, because it was already done. This lady, she does meal prep. I had her on the show the other day. She does meal prep, so everything is pretty much already pre-planned, and she makes it based off of the nutritions that you need, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to just get me 3 meal preps a week so that I can get the nutritions that I need through the food, and then through everything else I do, I should be pretty good, you know what I'm saying? That's the follow-through with dealing with these people at the vendors. There's a lot of great vendors that are self-business people, like, you know what I mean? Also, all they do is they offer their little services, you know what I'm saying? And it's all about the follow-through, you know what I mean? And being able to continue working with them. And next month, December 20th, we're back at it again. We're going to be there from 1 to 6 this time. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a longer time. And we be out there turning up, man. I'll be out there jamming so hard. You know, I'll be playing for everybody. And it was crazy because this dude, he just fired up a spliff. And it just changed the game. You know what I'm saying? Because at that point, that's just a rule of mine. Like, I'm always going to be a smoke. You know, I pay attention to if we can't smoke, we can't smoke, okay? But the first person that breaks that rule, I'm second.
It's over. I'm always the one that does that.
I don't do it because I got a rep to protect. People already expect me to do that, so I can't do it. You see what I'm saying? I can't do it, so I'm the one that's like, you crazy? You can't do that here. You know what I'm saying? But once it happens,
what's good?
It permeates the whole area. Newkirk was there.
Then you come in.
You heard it. You smelled it, right?
Yeah, I smelled it. I was like, Ted was like, is that you? I said, no, that's not me. That's my kids. I ain't smoking.
I was like, well, it's about to be me. Newkirk, I said, Newkirk, come sit down for me, sell my stuff. He said, you finna go smoke? I said, no, I'm smoking now. I'm about to go get a massage. You know what I mean? I did
they have masseuses out there?
I fired up in the stadium before, man.
Oh, yeah, that's easy. Stadium was somewhere.
I thought it was easy to, somebody saw me and went to straight down there.
No, yeah. I mean, yeah, because, but the thing is about smoking in the stadium, you got to smoke when there's no light. It's got to be dark because they can't see the smoke.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? When they can see the smoke, they see you're smoking.
And don't be in that night where you see the light come in.
Hey, I was way to the top.
That's what I usually do.
My nose was bleeding.
Listen,
that's why they call it a nosebleed?
Yes. Yeah. One time we was in Houston, Texas. Or was it Dallas? I know it was somewhere in Texas. And we watched the ATL movie, right? And it was me, Kool Herc, Craig G. I mean, it was the hip-hop pioneers that were all there. And it was in a movie theater. And we just began to fire up. I rolled all the joints. I began passing them to everybody, and we began just firing up in the movie theater. And I never remember Sam Crespo from Atlantic Records. He was like, "Oh my God, could you guys please put that out in the movie theater for Christ's sakes?" That's, he had that little squeaky voice. He says, "Oh my God, you guys!" But you're in the movie theater, so it's dark, and even though you see the light, but it's this smoke, so you don't know who's smoking. All you gotta do is sit back like this,
straight up.
This boom, 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 and I rolled a joint for everybody to have their own joint. You see what I'm saying? So. He was just like, needless to say, the core retreat, they had to change the way that they dealt with smoking. So after 3 core retreats, they started doing them in non-smoking hotels. Because what would happen was everybody would be in my room or the room that was a designated smoke spot to get the smoke. Yeah. So like in Laura, they would always call me like, "Hey Teddy, we're starting the panel in like 20 minutes, okay," because they know I'm going to get everybody, okay, we got to go over here because they're about to start the panel, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, that was crazy, you know what I'm saying?
I had a similar incident like that. Like I was saying, I smoked in a movie theater, right? So the funny thing, right, it was a very symbolic. It was me over there at, what they call that movie theater over the I-75? Damn it. No. Crown, it's not, is it Crown? No, Crown's in Miami Lakes. It's Paradise.
Yeah, Paradise 12, 18, 24.
Right.
Yeah.
So that big old thing, it used to be called something else. I forgot the name of it, but it was a big old, Movie Co. Yeah. Movie Co. There we go. That's the OG name for that thing when I was growing up around that way. All the hoes out there. So, goddamn, Movie Co., right? If you want to find you a bad bitch in Broward, go to Movie Co. around movie time. So, we was over there. It was a movie, Pathfinder. I don't know if y'all ever watched that movie. Pathfinder was about a Norse soldier who got left behind as a kid. His parents were trying to take over the Native Americans' land, but they got chased away. So they left behind one of their Viking kids, and he got grown up in the Indian ways. You feel me? Mm-hmm. But then the Vikings came back and tried to take over again, and he had to fight for the Indians this time. So, anyways, we in the theaters. I was sitting down, just chilling right now with my dogs, and we vibing. I said, man, I'm finna fire this joint, man. My dog, Big Shell, because we always do shit like that. We smoke everywhere, like exclusive shit. He's like, "Fool, you finna do it?" I was like, "Bro, yeah, I'm finna do it, bro." He's like, "Go ahead, fool. Fuck it." So I had to hit the joint, right? And the funny thing about it was dark. The part where I hit it at was when they was having a peace pipe scene inside the movie. Like the elders was smoking the peace pipe, you know what I'm saying, or passing it around and shit, and they was toking. So I had done said, "Shit, that's the signal, bitch." You feel me? Smoke my shit, and then I blew the smoke out. I swear for God, the smoke slowly started like going over people's heads, like it was falling over the chairs in sequence, right?
They really thought like it was the movie.
Right, yeah. So when the smoke hit their ass, next thing you know, they smell it, and you see a couple of people start reacting, like you know, it started hitting them, right? It's like, what the fuck that smell came from? Next thing you know, you see a whole crowd of like Spanish and white people like, yeah, they was cheering that shit, right?
Oh, man, y'all just what?
So I was like, oh shit. So my homeboy took out his joint. My homeboy took out his joint and started smoking that shit. We was toting in that bitch, right? So the funny part about that shit, after the end of the movie, nobody snitched, right? Nobody snitched. But when we went outside,
that's what's up.
The same crowd of people that was cheering were people from my hood back in the day. They were all my childhood friends and shit, man. They was like, "Nigga, Teddy, I knew it was your ass smoking in that shit." It was like, it's so fucking funny, dog. It was like, who else but you, bro?
I went through the phase of doing that in high school as an artist. Like any shows we used to have, we used to sit in the car, roll the windows up, and burn, and then go into the spot. And we got kicked out of so many schools doing that. And then even going into radio stations in the beginning, I used to do it, and I realized I couldn't. Had to be professional. Had to pass it on to the artist, you know what I'm saying? And then I just started smoking dirty. And that just gives you a whole different attitude. You don't really care where you're going to do it at because you're just going to do it. And the smell itself, it leaves areas, you know what I'm saying? Like people will be like, "Oh my God, what is that?"
That's his own
and the people that smoke it, they love it.
Oh yeah, we don't, you know, but like you know what, I don't know, because I don't even really smell it. I know it's there, But I always know the first time that I smelled cocaine was somebody was smoking a chopper. And that's like one of the most loudest smells you ever want to smell in a chopper. You know what I'm saying? When I started smoking dirty, it was a little different because of the blend. You know what I'm saying? It was the blend that you do, and you know, I don't know. I just never felt what other people felt. You know, I remember we was at this real mansion party. Me and Desalot was smoking. This girl, she came like it was a horror movie. She was like, "Oh my God, they're smoking crack! It's so terrible." And I was just looking at this bitch like, "Who's smoking crack? That's not right." This is not the kind of party for anybody to be smoking some crack. I don't. They should be ashamed of this.
We don't condone that.
You know what I'm saying? Smoking crack at a party.
You know, some people think that is smoking crack.
I know the smell.
Well, not even the smell. It's like you put the cocaine on the weed, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then once you lick it, you wet in it, right? And once you wet,
no, you don't wet the.
No. You're not wetting it, right? No, but when you lick and you close it, it's gonna get wet.
No,
right?
No, it doesn't get wet.
Okay,
it doesn't get wet.
All right.
It doesn't get wet.
And then once you fire it up, you're cooking it as you smoking it. So that's why some people consider it to be crack. It's freebasing, kind of like basically.
Yeah. Now that's because I'm a Richard Pryor fan.
Yeah.
So that's why I really jumped in to smoking dirty.
So is it really freebasing?
It's where freebasing come from. Yeah, that's what happens. Like it's like that's what choppers putting cocaine in the cigarette. Like that's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you know, like when you come up in
forms.
when you come up in the '80s, you know, I became a substance abuser. Man, drugs were like a fucking euphoric situation to me. I love hash. Okay, I love mushrooms. Like I boom mushrooms.
Really?
I'll sprinkle it all in the weed, you know what I'm saying? And have a peyote experience. You know what I'm saying? Straight spiritual with the Indian gods.
And the mushroom.
Never heard of that. That was different.
You know what I did?
That. Wow.
And hash.
And hash too?
And cocaine.
You trying to touch salad?
Yeah. I used to,
and cocaine?
Wow.
Mm-hmm. I used to be my boom.
What did you call that joint? I named joints.
Triple threat. That was triple threat.
Triple threat. Okay.
That was triple threat.
That's a triple threat.
You say the '80s because I asked my mom was a crack addict. You know, rest in peace to my mom. I love her dearly. She was a crack addict back in the '80s, and I asked her what made her do crack, because you know. We growing up, we seen the examples. You know what I'm saying? Nah, we don't want to do that. But she was like, at that time, it was new and it was fresh, and nobody knew about it.
You gotta understand.
And it was a party drug back then.
Yeah, I mean, a fiend is the lowest level of a drug user.
Yeah.
Okay, but we're out here, man. We're called functional addicts.
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay,
and my mom she was able to overcome it though.
There's plenty of functional addicts that they're able to do what they do and still be on drugs. There's doctors, lawyers.
Yeah,
a lot of those be on crack.
Let me tell you, those smokers, not junkies.
No. Those are users.
Yeah, they're users.
Let me tell you something. That's why I wanted to say something about it, because
they do the same thing.
Can you tell me?
They just eat a balanced meal.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
They just eat a balanced. They're gonna eat food and digest, and they're gonna go into their little study and they're gonna smoke crack, and then they're gonna read.
Yes.
Because that's the one thing about it. Crack makes you so smart. For 51 minutes.
I believe it.
Okay? For 51 minutes, you can solve any problem. And the problem is, just as you're about to solve the problem, it wears down. So you got to get back on it and ride the horse again. You know, like I studied crack, and I had to get involved. I had to actually become a crackhead. I watched my cousins walk single file at the same time, same pace. It's cool. You see crackheads walk at the same time, same pace, like they walking boom, 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 boom. But like it's 3-4 people at the same time, but they're walking sync.
Wow.
Walking. They just got some crack or they're going to go get it. Like boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? I used to start seeing it, so I was like, man, this is something phenomenal to this thing. I got to really check into it. So that's why I started doing it on the weekends. And I used to do it all the way to 5 o'clock. And at 5 o'clock, I'd leave. And they used to be like, where you going? Like, I got to go to school tomorrow. You know, I got things to do. I mean, I'm just coming to smoke out with you guys for the weekend because I don't really got nothing else to do. But I do drugs. I don't let drugs do me.
Right.
And I've always had that mentality. The amount of drugs I've ever been on, I know what I'm on, and I'm not doing it for any type of. I'm just on dope. You know what I'm saying? I used to really get so high. I used to get so high because I used to have near-death experiences. But I used to gain so much knowledge through the near-death experiences that I actually experienced a physical near-death experience. I brought it into fruition because that's how high I used to always get, to where I would just, and I always say the same prayer. Now I lay me down to sleep and pray to the Lord, I'm slow to sleep. If I die before I wake, and I just drift off, you know what I'm saying? And I wake up the next day like, back, bitch. What it's like the dreams and the things that I had during that time period is incredible, you know what I'm saying? And that's what's kind of had me on the level of being like I'm a high priest of the El Elyon, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a perverted monk because I listen to the only rules that, you know, the Most High gave, but I don't do them, but I believe in them, and it's called be fruitful and multiply. You know what I'm saying? That's the only rules that the Most High gave people. You know what I'm saying? So at that point, you know what I'm saying, that's what I live by. You know what I'm saying? And that's the culture. You know, we have to live in the culture that we're in right now because we're here. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, just what I know is, you know, that's why I don't have kids. That's why I don't have certain things, because I don't want to put them in the system as of yet. You know what I'm saying? But this year, I plan on starting off having my 100. I'm going to have 100 kids all together. You know what I'm saying? I have a trust fund set up for each kid.
You're going to have like a 100-night plan. You just, every night you just going to...
Not every night. It's going to be...
rebuild the race? Like,
I mean, I just... No, it's just that I think every man that appears to be a element. Like for me, I kind of grew up being a god, you know what I'm saying? And then I went to just being a pure element, you know what I'm saying, until what has became a natural resource, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather become a natural resource because then at that point I don't have no real defining definition but as being a natural resource, you see what I'm saying? But when I started off being a god, it was cool because the God is a creator, you know what I'm saying? It's not a God to be worshipped, a God to be feared, you know what I'm saying? Your purpose of God is to create, you know what I'm saying? It's called build and destroy, to born a new cipher, you know what I'm saying? So you got to create things. So that's what I began to be, is this creator element of it, to the point where I realized as a creator, what makes the creations really the element that sticks is the natural resources, the things that are already there to make it, you know what I'm saying? So like I tell people, you got natural resources that you have that can already make yourself wealthy. Just what you do simply, you know what I'm saying? Everything that is within you is a natural resource that you can make money from if you really want to. You don't have to go to a job to make money.
No.
You know what I'm saying? You can actually make money just setting up and being of value. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Go Rush said he changed his name to Raid and Rush from Go Rush for branding purposes because he already was making money as Go Rush, the producer, but he opened up his revenue stream now as being an artist, getting features because he's Gold Rush. You see what I'm saying?
And in case he was signed to somebody, he won't be locked into that.
Right, because he was Gold Rush, the producer. You know what I'm saying? But as an artist, so that's what you have to do. You have to create names. You got to trademark names, and all these things is important for doing business because it's about ownership. The reason that a lot of Europeans and Indians and these people are successful is because they understand business. You know what I'm saying? And it's about, if you're going to do business, do business. If you know you're taking a risk, take the risk. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's like, either way, if you don't do nothing, then you ain't going to get nothing.
You ain't never done nothing.
Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. Right. You got to have something if you want to be free.
That's live.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, as you develop, you want to make sure that all these situations is like mentally, 0 to 9 is imperfect. I met this dude, right, and it was kind of cool. Like this weekend when I went out and I was at King of Diamonds, it was cool, the people that actually came up to me and was like, man, what you like? And see, that's my problem is I don't know how to receive people sometimes because I be so high into myself. So people come to say things, and I'll be like, huh? They was like, no, we just want to say what's up to you, to meet you, you know what I'm saying? Because you a legend, like, you know what I'm saying, to see you, woo. And, I'll be like, okay, cool. Thank you, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But, like, this one kid, he just came up to me. He was like, man, I got to break you off, man, because, like, from the moment you came in here and everything happened, it's like you ain't leaving. Like, you had the mics, you kept the party going, you said, fuck the music, you made people start doing freestyle. You just kept the game, man, you know what I'm saying? You made it possible for everybody to still perform, so I got to break you off, man. What I got to give you? You know what I'm saying? I was like, I don't care, whatever you want, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, then I met another kid, he was like, yo, I'm performing at the Grabber Fest, I'm with Ross and them. I'll be digging how you be breaking the science down, you know what I'm saying? What'd he say? He said something that was like mathematics to me, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I was like, okay,
People watching.
Yeah, and it was just cool. Like, that's why when I go out, when we was doing G5, it was the same thing. It's like everybody was watching that, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, you just be doing it. And it was the way I was setting up, bringing the different people that really impacted the element. It was like the whole production of it. It's like when we do these things here, it's about production. Right. You know what I'm saying? And it's the pre-production that make the production. You know what I mean? So everything got to be pre-planned.
Yes.
You got to have things that set up, the boom, 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 boom. Yes. So your show just flows. You know what I'm saying? And it's like,
yes.
You know what I mean?
It's a movie.
So,
there's a lot of things. What you're saying is true, but I always felt like back on to your experiences with the different, different drugs and stuff like that. I felt like when you said you used to, like, before you used to pray and you get to that level, I always consider that like stepping out onto like the ledge and jumping.
Ledge. That's what it's called, know the ledge. When you look at knowledge, that's what knowledge is. It's know the ledge. That's what makes the word knowledge. You have to know the ledge. When I was on the radio, that's what Kid Curry loved about me. Kid Curry said, you know what? You know I love you? He said, because you know how to go right to the edge. He said, like, what's going to... It's like you break the law, but you didn't. You know what I'm saying? It's like Lucy used to say, what happened to your aunt? I said, who, Pussy? She's like, yeah. I said, oh, Pussy Willow, she good. She tight. She got wet the other day, though. She was... You know how Pussy act when she get wet. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And it's like, you want to be like, what the hell is he? But it's how you say it. You see what I'm saying? And that's what makes radio. Like, and it's just natural because it's like I want to be professional, but I'm going to be Wild Man Teddy T at the same time. And it's like just having the choice of words. That's why you got to have a dialect. You know what I'm saying? You got to have a culture. You got to have a language that you can now fit into certain things. It's like if I'm doing an interview and what are we talking about, I could infuse Newkirk in any time, and I do it to him all the time, and that's like he's gotten used to it now. We didn't do it today because I wasn't really feeling it as of yet with Gold Rush, because Gold Rush is a really cool dude. Gold Rush wasn't really saying any type of elements that I could actually bounce off of this guy, except you can't talk to him because you're not black enough. That was the only thing I could really actually say to him. You know what I'm saying? That I felt good that I was actually able to say that when I said. I didn't realize I said it till later on. Like, oh man, I actually said it though. I said he's not black enough. We can't hear him. Oh man.
So the Chinese dude.
Yeah, I felt so good. You know what I'm saying? I felt so good. I thought you was
gonna repeat it, right?
I felt so good after the fact, bro.
He said.
I felt so good. I was
he just
like,
followed you.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, all right. Yeah, the saga continues.
Yeah.
But it's like, but that's the thing, it's like, to me, like the dude the other day when the guy was saying how he been in jail his whole life and he just started making positive music. He didn't curse in his music. You know what I'm saying? You could tell this dude was somebody who really used to do some shit.
Other than saying shit.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, it's just simple, you know what I'm saying? And so it was like cool, like, man, you got to talk to Newkirk. Cause Newkirk was about to go rob a nigga last night. And I said, no, nigga, we got Guala coming in on the live stream tomorrow, nigga. We got to make sure he get on. I said, you the reason why he here today.
You know I was coming on, man. You
were dead
serious like that, man.
You know what I'm saying? He was like, man, you can't live like that, brother. You got to stop. Then we got then we got the nutrition lady. I'm like, yeah, cause like Novocaine, he got bread, he got cookies, he got soda. You know what I'm saying? All the things that's gonna kill him. Yeah, he young now, but later on he gonna feel it. She's like, no, you can't do that. Listen, he's just like, oh man, got it. Yeah, that's him. Look, put the camera on yourself. Go on. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, that's like, I used to be on 8 ball and an ounce of weed a day and 5 ecstasy pills. So by the time I got to the radio station, I'm smoking 5 blunts and taking 2 more pills to go on the radio.
What did the pills do for you?
Oh man, pills is like Casper, as you floating.
Hey,
it's like you floating.
I'm gonna say this about that, man.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a beautiful
drug. Especially like for me, I learned to.
We don't condone.
Yeah, we don't condone.
No,
talking about rolls.
Yeah,
we talking about rolls.
Yeah, we talking about rolls.
Yeah, I remember listening. The first time I ever rolled with some Puerto Rican girls. I always did listen
fun
to
with
drugs
Puerto Ricans.
With Puerto Rican girls.
Spanish girls.
All the extra dope acid was with some Spanish Cuban girls. All the extra dope I do be with Spanish girls.
Can somebody tell me why black girls don't like to explore like that?
No, because they're not supposed to. They come from good homes. They come from good, solid. You know, they can't. They don't get down with all that type of shit. These Spanish kids and white kids, they get MDM when they go to their family fucking meetings. Psychotic. They serving them that in the meetings. It's a part of the medicine. You know what I'm saying? They've already been trained to that, but we just get our ass whooped. That's all. You know what I'm saying? So we 2 different types of people. You know, but it's like.
Black folks saw what that stuff was doing to their kids, and they stopped giving them to their kids.
Yeah, but
some people.
Man, look, I rode like 6 times before I actually rode. Right, so one time I took a pill, and we was going down to the beach, and ecstasy. Yeah, I took a triple stack. And I had been taking triple stacks. I ain't never felt nothing. I'd be the only one in the room chilling. Everybody sitting there. I'm like, I don't feel nothing, man. So the girl, she said, Teddy, I got you all night. And she gave me that look like she was going to hold me tight because she squeezed my hand and looked into my eye. And I said, damn, you my homeboy girlfriend. But the fact that you doing this, you really are my homeboy girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? And she blew some vaporizer into my nose. You know the thing that if you, I don't know, something. She just blew it into my nose, and when the vapor went into my nose, I was like, oh my God, yes! It was the first time.
Instant, right?
Yes, it just went to my brain, dog, and it was like, oh my God, I was in love. Like that day, I was like, every spot I went to, I just went in. It was like, yo, Teddy, what up? I'm like, yo, what's going on? Take girl, we was in there dancing,
vibing,
in the middle of dancing. I'm like, yo, we out. They're like, come on, we going. Like, yo, Teddy, where you going? I'm like, we're going to another club. And it's like at the end of the night, we done been to 6 clubs, and it's just a big crowd of people. You know what I'm saying? Like, we keep going to these spots, and it's like more and more people. And it's like, they just let us in. They're like, yeah, they see it. They see we rolling. They see we going, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, that's the thing. Like, back then, it was only Spanish people rolling. I remember Mike Fresh, Trick that JT Money's producer. He said, Teddy, I'm rolling. I said, no, black people can't roll. It's going to be crazy. And then it was like, oh, my God. That's when I got stuck in 79. I got stuck in 79 over at the hotel for the whole week. I was there for a whole month.
What?
79th Street, you know, 79th and 2nd and 7th Avenue? There used to be a hotel right there.
You talking about City Inn?
City Inn.
Well, yeah, it was a Holiday Inn back then.
Okay. That's what we call City Inn.
It was a Holiday Inn. Rama had an underground station in there. That's where we turned that building out. You don't understand.
Oh man, so y'all the reason why.
Like it was nothing but strippers in there. It was nothing but strippers and prostitutes.
Yeah.
And I lived with all of them for a whole month until the last month. It was 4 weeks went by, and I got to the bottom floor. Like every week, I got kicked out, went to another floor, And then the whole month, actually, like I just went from the radio station to there, cause I had an unlimited supply of pills, weed, and coke always. So I could sell it, and we could have parties. And I would always fall out with some bitches, and I'd go to the elevator, get on the elevator, and the elevator would stop, and there'd be some new girls. They'd be like, T, what you doing? Shit, what y'all doing? Shit, like, we bored, yeah. Boom, now I'm living with them hoes for the next week. You know what I'm saying? Then I fell out, you know what I'm saying? And then once I had my accident, I realized I couldn't really be on drugs and having sex with illicit women, you know what I'm saying? And needless to say, like I said, even though that whole time, 3 years ago, I just found out I had herpes. Who knows how long I've had herpes, so... But I've always wore a condom after that, at least with a couple of girls. And then one girl, she couldn't wear a condom, so I couldn't do anything about that. Like, you sure? You sure you can't wear a condom? Okay, it's cool. It's all right.
She was allergic, must be.
Yeah, she was allergic to condoms. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Must be a terrible thing.
You know, it's great.
You never know what you gonna get.
Yeah, you got to wear a condom now. I wouldn't even mess around, especially with these young girls.
What?
Like, I had a young girl not too long ago. And I was afraid of her. I ended up just giving her some money and letting her go home. I ain't even do it with her. You know what I'm saying? Because I just got scared.
Really?
Yeah. But she understood. She wasn't really into it like I was.
Because you ain't had no condoms?
No, I had condoms. It just, I really felt like she was different the first time. But the second and third time I overcame myself. But the first time I didn't do it. But she respected me, though, for it. And that's why we're pretty cool to this day.
That's interesting, right?
Young girls are cool. Young girls are pretty much like the 25 to 30-year-olds. They know what they want to do, and they don't mind racking it up. You know what I'm saying? So the 45 minutes, sometimes $60 to $80 at the right in the morning. You always, even on Backpage, I used to always get the $60 girls from 6 to 9 when we was in Atlanta, and I would spend $300, and I'd bring 5 girls over, and I'd take 2 and give 3 to other people, and then if they couldn't end up taking the 3, I'd at least take 4, and I'd eat the 5th one's coochie, at least. You know what I'm saying? I'd make her nut from that. I couldn't fuck her after the 4 girls, so you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
But the $60 girls are incredible because they're hot girls. They just know it adds up. Those add up quick. But they only do it from 9 to 11. You know what I'm saying? In the AM, like 8 a.m. to 11.
I ain't gonna lie, yo. Like, you had to be on something to fuck with like 4 fucking girls at the same time, though. Was it the same time?
Yeah, but I told you back then I also taught myself not to, I was in tantric, so I could teach myself not to have orgasms.
That's a mental thing?
Yeah, it's mental.
Okay, see, you're on some...
And you gotta jack your dick before.
You're on some sex guru shit right now.
Yeah, I mean, because I became that. As becoming a head...
That's what I always wanted to do. Learn.
As becoming a head hoe coordinator, you know, you got to understand, if either you got 14 inches or you just got an average penis, okay? So when you got an average penis, it's like, you know, you got to maneuver, you got to do certain things, you got to bubble. You know, certain guys with major hunk like that, they know they got problems sometimes, you know, because the woman can't take it all. It's crazy, you know what I'm saying? But when you got a one-size-fits-all, you're great with everybody, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people like to get taken care of because they know they're going to get taken care of, you know what I'm saying? And so when you're not into relationships, or you're just into servicing, I'm just laying the pipe, I don't really like you, but we can kick it and do this all the time. I'm paying for everything. You know, we'll do it right. You know what I'm saying? We'll go to the right hotels. We'll have breakfast in the morning. It'll be like we love each other, but we really don't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it's hospitality.
But you ain't gonna never tell her you love her, though.
Never like that. No.
So what do you tell her? You just keep it off
like
the subject?
We don't even talk about that because
but what if she say, you know what, Teddy, I love you?
It's cool. I'm gonna say that's cool, baby. I mean, you're supposed to love somebody. You know what I'm saying?
But even though you do, right, or you don't.
No, I love everybody. Okay. Everybody loves everybody, and that's why they say they love
me. That's a light-skinned answer, Mr. Teddy T.
No, listen, everybody. Once you taken care of a person, they're gonna say they love you. That's really not fair.
Right.
You're saying you love me because I don't say no, and I always give you what you want. So that's what kind of love is really that is.
No, because you're not. I'm pretty sure if she does something and you put her in her place and you check her, she's still gonna respect that as well.
No, but I don't do that. I don't really check them like that because that's not my place to. No.
If they say some crazy shit around you?
No.
Or if they do some crazy shit?
No.
No.
Because I don't deal with those type of women. I only deal with chicks that you can pay and you get up and leave. You see what I'm saying? I don't just be setting. If I'm with a chick, we just friends.
Gotcha.
Or we fucking. Yeah. Or we fucking friends.
That's what the control.
You see what I'm saying? I've never had a girlfriend. Understand what I'm telling you. I've never had a girlfriend because of these situations. I don't want to be involved in a situation where I can't control the environment.
Well, they say even a pimp fall in love.
No, you can't. You can't. You just gotta
with one.
No, I mean, you know what? It's like I've liked.
Sound like he was born in February.
I love all my girls.
You sound like he was born in February.
No, I've never fell in love. I've never had a girlfriend, brother. Never. I've never. I told you I had one girlfriend, and that was when she brought her friends to the Luke show, and I was eating pussy on stage.
Same shit.
I'm her boyfriend. That's what she told me. Tell you supposed to be my boyfriend. I bring my friends. I'm like, first of all, it's my job. I work for Luke. Okay, I'm up here working. I got a freaking check after the show. You know what I'm saying? Because of what I do.
I'm snacking with a purpose.
I've created this value for myself in the live stage show. Okay. I didn't know you was gonna bring you and your friends to my Luke show. You
were coming.
She know.
I didn't even want her to come. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't know if you know. Like I used to be at Club Deep. Okay, and Freddie's like, yo, we wanna. Leah called me first. Like, yo, I want to come to the club with Freddie and them tonight. I was like, hell no, Leah, you can't come to fucking Club Deep tonight. You're my sister. Like I'm working. I don't go to Embassy Suites and just hang out. You know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah, I get a room, but I don't attest to where you're at. I don't sit around you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Needless to say, I'm in the club. I'm chilling. This girl's like jacking me off right there, and my penis is out. You know what I'm saying? I'm standing up, you know, and I'm like, yeah, we live at Club Deep right now. I'm getting self-masturbated. I have someone that's actually masturbating me right now, and so I'm excited. We're here live, you know what I'm saying? And literally this is going down, you know what I'm saying? And then my sister walks in the fucking booth. Oh. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, what are you doing? I'm not even trying to, put my dick up because I'm already into it. I'm like, no, don't stop. I can chastise her and do it at the same time.
Get out.
Leah, what are you doing here? Why? I told you not to come. I told you, Leah. Here comes Freddie. I wanted everybody to see me, to understand why I told my sister she couldn't. This is what y'all wanted Leah to see? Yeah. This is what y'all wanted my sister to see.
Fine. How I get down.
Fine. This is what she's got to see, I guess.
Wow, man.
You know what I'm saying? And I was hurt.
I remember her telling us about that story.
Yeah, because it's for real, man. It's like she understood that. After that day, she never asked me to come nowhere with me ever again. Literally. She never asked me to go nowhere ever again.
You had to ask her.
What? What do you want, Rama? What do you want? Yeah.
What's the nigga name in Daytona? Who got the radio interview? You got me. Is he still working?
Yeah, J Love.
I can go over there like Thursday on my way going up to Jacksonville.
If they haven't been in the studio.
Okay.
But I'll check to see if they're in the studio. If they're in the studio, then I'll tell them.
Okay, so is there anything else like who in Orlando that got like a station like a Strong Arm or some shit like that or something? On my way up.
I'll check with Clay D. Yeah, cause remember Platter Shack, the spots at the him DJ Train, he just have an underground station. You know him if you see him.
Okay.
So who are you bringing on Wednesday?
I'm bringing Wish the Great, JT, me, and it's like 2 other. I don't know.
And then we're all at the office with Keep It 100, right?
Yeah, sure.
I just saw myself in the flyer. I woke up Sunday morning to all these flyers of me at the office.
Funny, right? If I tell y'all, hey, you ain't see what the flyer say. Well, at least I know you're coming down. Okay, I'll see you Wednesday, but I'm gonna post it.
Yeah.
I don't even ask y'all. I just do it.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, I know. I seen it was Wednesday. It made sense. I said, okay, Keep It 100. It makes sense. I got a 3-day event this week.
Yeah, Paul, I'm only learning from the best, baby. Goddamn, like, you give me some type of problem. Like,
I couldn't say nothing. I already knew who it was. I didn't call you, cuss you out or anything. I just accepted it. I put it on the calendar. I promoted it. It's up on the live right now. The flyer's up. Newkirk, isn't the flyer up on there?
Yeah, I'm gonna post my shit and go crazy with it, so they can be happy. Like, yeah. So that's how nigga. And the boys got them big ass winter baby and shit that they coming with. So it's gonna get a good look. I'm just trying to see what other station I can do between like Daytona, Selma, the Jacksonville don't got nothing. I'm gonna call money doing this shit. I can get them on the radio. But I know that's gonna be hard.
What you talked to Kool-Aid?
No, I'm gonna call. Yeah, give me Kool-Aid number. I just was in the club with this nigga.
Yeah, Kool-Aid he's the radio dude. That's how you get with what's his name? If they in the studio too, they might not be in the studio.
Right. Well, I'm gonna just see what it is. Like to talk to Kool-Aid.
All right, well, I'll give you a number, man. You live on Strong on Radio right now. Just had to let everybody know what to expect on Wednesday with Fat Boy Rhymer Hits the Pot.
Man, you know what we doing, man. We're gonna turn all the way up Wednesday. I'm coming pops. We're gonna smoke one. We're gonna have Atlanta invasion, Miami invasion, because I'm bringing the legend JP with me too. Then Wednesday night, man, we have all the people on Deep Pocket. Wednesday night, we're gonna shut it down. August, with DJ Angel, my another one too. And we're gonna make it do what it do.
Do what it do, baby. All right, man. So I'm gonna see you that number right now, man. I'm gonna see you Wednesday.
Yes, sir.
All right. Yeah. So it's going down like that.
Shout out to DJ Robin, man.
Yeah, man. Most definitely.
They come in at 12:30 for 88.7 time.
Yeah.
JT, then we all at 88.7 at night.
And he's doing big things out there in Georgia and Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Rama.
Oh yeah, we do the whole tour. I got artists that's going from Atlanta. I'm great to have him do South Carolina. Like, it's just he have to be able to be on the radio certain days, so he can voice track for certain days. But Miss Kells really want him to be there. You know what I'm saying? Miss Kells used to own 99 Jams, so that's how I got him on the radio up there, because I always used to be up there with them.
You sold that one when you sold 99 Jams. I went up there.
When Cox bought it, when Cox Radio bought 99 Jams, her and Jerry Russian owned 99 Jams. They sold it for $80 million.
Wow.
80 mil?
80 mil.
Nice.
A roundabout, I guess,
That generational money right
You know what I'm saying? So, but Miss Kell, she's up there. She loves Rama. She's like your dad. She really thinks Rama's my son. You know what I mean? So,
he damn sure almost is.
Yeah, that's what I say. Him, Skull. I never forget, Rama was like, I want to be a DJ. I've been on the road. He DJ all around the country. He did the Scream tour with Pretty Ricky first as their DJ. That was the first tour he did. That was his first time DJing. So him doing the City Girls right now is nothing, because that's the first thing that he did. And then he came back and said he wanted to be a DJ. You know what I'm saying? So I say, well, I got this spot, Troy's, on South Beach. You could DJ there this Friday. He was 16 years old. You know what I'm saying? So he's 16 years old DJing at a club on South Beach that's hosted by Baby Bree, who works at Power 96. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I was doing Club Deep and that club and another club. Like, I used to do 3 clubs from 10 to 12 in 3-block radius on South Beach, okay? And then from 12 to 2, I did another 3-block radius of clubs, 3 clubs at a time. meaning I just got to go and get on the mic in each club and bottle special, Teddy T's in the building, woo. Go to the next club, do the same thing.
How long were you in the club? How long you at the same
2 hours.
2 hours each club?
Each club, $750.
That's a lot.
You know what I'm saying? And then that's why on Saturday night, after working 7 days a week, damn near, pretty much, Saturday night I took all my winnings and went to Diamond Strip Club and had unadulterated butt naked sex in the champagne room. You know, and I made it to where I didn't care which the girls who I started having sex with, I'm let them pick who I was gonna have sex with next, just so they can get the money. It's a money thing to them, girl. Just get the money, like, you know. And they would be, I'm like, yeah. You know, so I just went at it like that. That's why, you know, when I write my book, it's gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because
I got somebody for you too that can write that book.
I'm not from Hollywood, but I lived a Beverly Hills lifestyle.
Yeah.
You know what was cool? I did Uncle Luke's New Year's Eve party for like, I want to say 4 years. Maybe 5 years. I planned Uncle Luke's New Year's Eve party at his house every year. I helped bring the music, the food, and then the 1 year he gave me a budget, and I got these dudes actually come and bring beds out. Like we made it a whole, because his backyard was on the golf course. So we had beds that the bed had the table, so the bottles when you reserved had all the bottles and everything with the bed and all that. And these dudes, they just happened to start a company. They just happened to start their company, right? And like they gave it to him for the half the money that Luke gave me. They like let me damn near keep it because they just wanted to be able to do the party for Luke because it was their first. Like they wanted to put that on their resume.
Yeah, that's what's
you know what I'm saying? They was like, no, Teddy, fuck that. Like you just because you got the opportunity for us. You know what I'm saying? They bought like they bought like $5,000, $10,000 worth of shit out there. And that shit was hard because at Luke party, the New Year's Eve party, everybody from what's his name? What's his name? Tom Joyner, his wife, the city commissioners, like all the Miami wealth used to be at a Luke party. It wouldn't be no butt naked girls and nothing like that. It's a straight.
Oh, okay.
You gonna go and my sister, she got hooked up to do Tom Joyner's cruise after coming to Luke's party. She was able to do hair and end up doing Donna Richardson, his wife's hair. She ended up doing her hair from coming to the Luke's party. You know what I'm saying? Like my brother used to bring his friends from Louisville, Kentucky. Every year they used to come down. Like by 14, 15 people used to come down. Just because he'd be like, my brother throws Luke's party. You know what I'm saying? And that
you ever set up a party like in a different city, different state?
All the time, yeah. We used to do this thing called the TMG Experience in Atlanta, and every artist that blew up from 2012 to 2015 came to our spot at our experience. From what's his name? From Young Thug to Kevin Gates to Rich Homie Quan. Okay. Everybody. Jeezy Studio was across from us, Rocco. So what we do is I used to just get a bunch of food, and I would find different people. This girl, she made Jello shots, pudding, like Jello pudding, and she made shots. So she had lemon lime for the tequila. So she sponsored, you know what I mean? So we had these things. I always, there's one people, they gave me a bunch of Morosa beer. They gave me like 40 cases of beer. You know what I'm saying? Like we had so much beer, afterwards I had to go take it to Jeezy's. Because like niggas just walking around with their pants down, just drunk. Yeah. Like it was terrible. So I had to get rid of that beer. But I'm a hell of an event planner. That's what I do. I plan events. I plan events like sleeping. You know what I'm saying? Because...
And then people just show up because of you too, right? You have like surprise people just pop up?
Nah, it's hard. Like really, like it depends. There's certain people that, you know, like I like to do events that people don't know that I'm involved with, you know, or I'm just a face and not knowing that I'm a part of the infrastructure, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I really like to be a part of. I don't really got to be known, you know what I'm saying, that I'm doing. I just want to make sure that it's right and everybody's doing what's right to make it work.
But before, when you was at the radio stations, you used to the artists would just do free concerts for you, is what you were saying before.
Yeah, hell yeah. Power 96 never had to pay for, they used to pay $200,000-$300,000 a year in Trick, Pretty Ricky, Sean Paul, Lil Jon, Pitbull, they all perform for free. They all used to just do it. You know what I'm saying? We used to have great, because it was all homegrown people that I put on the radio. So they, you know, they got a relationship with Power 96, and it was the big shows. You know,
you know, it's promo, hella promo.
Yeah,
it's money from different avenues.
I mean, that's the thing. That's what I tell a DJ. Like, when you working as a DJ, either like, see, and that's the thing. I'm not a DJ. You know what I'm saying? Back then, I was working records, and I was on the radio as a personality, but I made sure records broke. Like, my man Ant-Man was the DJ. He used to play all the records, and it was the way he played the records, and I would just giving him the records, and then I start giving the other DJs the records, Epps, Suicide, you know what I'm saying, servicing everybody, that I became, the radio, the record labels knew I was breaking the records, because I was one distributing the records, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I got on Rap City. I got on Rap City because everybody used to come to Rap City and said I broke their record. So these people from Pure Pain, Luke Mon, and my man from South Carolina, I can't remember his name, he was just like, yo, Teddy T's down with us. They called me like, yo, you can come to New York July such and such, you got to pay your own way and get your own hotel. You just got to be at BET at 4 o'clock that day. I was like, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I got flight cases, you know what I'm saying, with records. You know what I'm saying? I wore knee pads, elbow pads, headband. I had different hats because different people sponsored me, you know what I'm saying? And I went up there and played on Rap City. And after I played on Rap City, they changed the whole criteria in which DJs have to be put on there now. They had to send in videos, they had to send in fingerprints to show it was them, you know, but I made it. I think me and maybe one other person from South Florida, a couple of people maybe, were actually people who got to be able to DJ on Rap City. And that was big for me because I come from Quincy, Illinois. So everybody in my city in Quincy, which is like 50,000 people, 10,000 black people, they was like, that's Monks, that's TS. Like, they call me TS, you know what I'm saying? That's TS. You know what I'm saying?
Stand for?
Theodore Spencer.
Oh, okay.
Theodore Spencer Taylor. I was named after this dude, Ted Theodore Watson, and a reverend named Spencer Terrell Pat. Okay. So my mother named me Theodore Watson after this guy she was with, and then my father named me Terrell Spencer from this reverend that he was with. So I'm like, I come from two great men, name-wise, so.
Okay. That's what's up.
And I've always known it, you know what I'm saying, that I was named after these people, so. And I know what they did.
That worked on your ego kind of a little bit?
Not on my ego, just on my, you know, my purpose.
Okay, gotcha.
You know what I'm saying, that I had to be great at the same time. I had to.
That's the power of lineage.
Yeah.
That's why fathers are important in the kid's life, especially young boys, because, you know, me being the fourth of my family, and right now I'm like the last male Ross, you know what I'm saying, other than my father, you know what I'm saying, because he had a whole bunch of sisters. It just gives me a purpose to try to keep our legacy going.
Yeah, but you that's the one thing about having women is the one who keep the generations going. So when you have a daughter, that's your generations right there with your daughter.
I
always looked at it opposit. Because with women, the names change, and that's the end of your line.
It don't make a difference. The child always comes from the mother.
Yeah.
It don't make a difference. A woman is what keeps generations going in your family.
Oh, of course, yeah. They're the ones that add on the kids, but the name is the difference.
Well, the name is something. That's why you want to keep the same name. You want to keep the same pedigree. That's why families have bloodlines. You know what I'm saying? Because they keep the same names. And that's something that culturally you're going to do, but you know, it's still based off of a woman.
Right. Yeah. No. Yeah. Of course, a woman in the family is always
that's the generation.
The corner.
Like when a son has a daughter, then he's gonna live forever.
When a son has a daughter, he lives forever.
Yeah, man.
Because he has generations now.
It makes sense.
His daughter can have children. That's his lineage. He created it.
Everything's gonna come through her.
I mean,
because.
Of course, but
then the man
this is what I'm saying.
This
is what I'm saying. Like, when a man has a daughter, if he doesn't have a son, his name does not move on. That's the point. That's why in time, kings used to get mad with their wives, the queens that couldn't bear them a son. You understand what I'm saying? If a woman is prized off of, straight up, like in any culture around the world before modern times, the woman's that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. The woman that bears the husband, the first son, is the most valued mother.
But where that son coming from? He's still choosing
that's still cool. But
it's not about
it doesn't make
I'm talking
a
about
difference.
the name of the family. It's the legacy. Your legacy dies if you don't have a male son. If you wanted to say you want to be Trayvon Sr., right?
I'm sorry.
If you wanted your name, I'm not gonna say your name. If you wanted your name to continue,
but why can I have a daughter?
No, I'm saying you can't, but she cannot make your name go no further. You understand what I'm saying? When she gets married, she takes on her husband's name. So that's why I'm saying your legacy stops if you don't have a son. You understand? That's the importance of both children. Yeah, women make the family. That's where the family come from, out their womb. Yeah, but your name as a man, to keep your family name, that goes through the sons. You understand what I'm saying?
Understood.
That's what I'm getting at. Like women will always family grandfather's babies. You know what I'm saying? Grandma and baby, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Women bring the kids in, yes. But the sons is the ones that's responsible for holding the heritage, holding the mindset.
That's just what has been taught through religion as being the patriarch.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? But in the beginning, it started as the matriarch.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Where it's the woman that is the generation. That's where everything comes from. Like if you want to live, if you want to live a lineage of yourself, it's through the woman.
Right. I can't carry on without a woman.
Right.
Yes.
No, your daughter. Mm-hmm. Your daughter carries on your lineage because she is created by you. Right. So everything that she creates comes from you, and that's why the daughters is what creates your generations.
As in with grandchildren and stuff?
No, period. When you die, your lineage is based off of your daughter having children.
Really?
That's where generations come from, women. You know what I'm saying?
So why was it always taught in reverse?
The patriarch, because that's what happened. It got switched with the patriarch. In the beginning, it's always been the matriarch. That's where Ishtar. Everything always tell you in the beginning when they show you it's always Ishtar. There's women goddess, and then that became the first. What I would say prejudice was that men stifled women, and it became the patriarch. Everything became the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit is the woman. She is considered the highest, but she's considered third, not to understand that she's the Holy Spirit, so she is above them all. You see what I'm saying? And so it just kept being the patriarch. Abraham, Isaac, it was always about. So this is why in Christianity they don't let a woman be a preacher. All these things is to stifle the woman. The woman is the devil to these people. With Peter and Paul, all these different people, there's a story called the Pista Sophia. And when the all the, I don't believe in this stuff, but it makes sense for the people, right? But when Christ was risen, he told them the Pista Sophia story and all these things that he said they had to learn from Mary Magdalene because he taught Mary Magdalene everything. And none of the people wanted to go learn from Mary Magdalene because they considered Mary Magdalene a whore. But she knew all the science because she was the one with Christ all the time. So when Peter and Paul, and when they created Rome, that was like one of the first thing they did was they killed all the black women. They killed all the women. They called them witches. It's called the Spanish Inquisition. They killed all the women, and they never let women be anything in the high essence of religion after that.
Wow.
Really? Never heard of that.
So you feel like we getting back to that matriarch right now, with women being in control?
It's a natural. It's natural. Mother Nature. You can't stop Mother Nature. Yeah. It's a natural effect. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. There's nothing you can do about it. It's been dormant. All these things just to really preserve itself. You know what I'm saying? For this next haul. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
That always makes sense to me though, man, because the woman, she the one who's pumping out, the bloodline. You know what I'm saying? When the guy does it, He's feeding her, and the egg that's within her is creating it, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's
Right.
just this,
All he
like
does
the
is
seed.
That's what I'm saying.
All
A
he
man
does
is
is
nothing
just
without a woman. He
nail.
can't have a family without a woman. That's why a woman is ultimately essential.
So what about? I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying because a man can go to this woman, this woman, this woman, this woman,
Right.
and continue his.
That's what I'm saying. That's the lineage. I mean, I'm just wondering why is it? If what you're saying is what you're saying, why is the world switching it? You said it's because of patriarchy, which I heard. So, but why? It seems like they're, like you said, they're making it a negative thing where that the woman, it seems more. You know what I'm saying? Like. They rather it be patriotic, like it's more comfortable for them to say it's patriarchal than matriarchal. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I really wouldn't care. It's just a fact. Like
it's a power
it's how
structure.
marriages lean though.
It's what is true power. You know what I'm saying? And they understand that, so they want to control. Everything is about control. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, everybody that's in a situation, religion was created for control, to control magic, the Magi's, you know what I'm saying? Because magic was natural. So they had to bring in religion to control that.
So let me ask this then. If in the Egyptian mythology, right? Let's say mythology and religion, whatever, they always say Amun Ra, or Ra is the sun god, but they've named him he. Why are they personifying these gods in the way of, you know what I'm saying? Like,
because that became a part of the patriarch. That's what I'm saying. That's what happened when Egypt was created. When Kemet was created, Kemet was the last of the great civilizations that was created. So Kemet was one of the first that started switching over to the patriarch.
Man, this shit deeper than the rabbit hole. But that's interesting though, man. It's real interesting, you know what I'm saying? But I really feel like both sides of the sexes are very equally important, you feel me? Because, you know, when it comes down to natural order, I guess, if people want to say, you know what I'm saying, the man is the protector. He's the one who goes out and gets, you know, even though women can equally go out and get.
Yeah, but that's not a natural situation though. Like when you see animals, it's the opposite. That's natural.
Yeah, both of them actually do it.
No, not lions. Lions don't do nothing. The women do everything.
Oh yeah, well lions, yeah, they're different, but
they're not different. They're the top of the line. That's in majority of them to do the same thing.
And that's matriarch.
I thought with certain animals, it was only certain animals that choose to move certain ways, but
matriarch. There's like bees are matriarch. You know what I'm saying? Ants are matriarch.
Bees. All insects actually, damn near colonized insects.
Where's the thing at?
Termites. They have a queen. I see what he's saying, but that's just a fact of a mother. I think, you know, mothers, they multiply the world, and you just as a child you hold homage to the mother. But like I said, it's like the wood in the spark. You know what I'm saying? The wood's gonna be dry until it gets lit on fire. You know what I'm saying? It's always a chemical reaction. That's how life is born, between a negative and a positive. You know what I'm saying? Male or female. So it's like one can't be higher than the other. It's yin and yang.
I feel you.
It's not about it being higher, it's what is being placed. The woman isn't higher because she's higher. The woman is higher because the man made her higher. Like, you're going to be the one to represent that brand. And it's not, matriarch doesn't mean a woman is still the whole. It's still all three or the family. It doesn't mean that. It's just that, like, in America, the women were the ones who control the land. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just certain factors that women control because they're the ones who control the bloodline. Like, if you was born black, with a black woman, you was considered a slave. If you was born with a white woman, you was not considered a slave. It's based off of the woman,
right.
What your status was.
Okay. Somebody said something on that knows how to back up an argument with history and facts. Great show, fellas. Shout out to you, Christian. You know what I'm saying? We just trying to flip through the pages. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Asking.
Get an understanding.
Yes. Right? Yeah, man. Get an understanding, you know, and just bouncing
because
off
see,
logic.
everything, what I tell everybody is European colonization. If you going by what you've been taught by anybody, you've been colonized by Europeans. It's not facts. You see what I'm saying? Even when you're dealing with Ethiopia, to an aspect, it's still there's a patriarch and there's a matriarch side. You see what I'm saying? So you got to be tapped into the matriarch side to understand its beginning essence. It's like when you talk about Christianity, right? And I tell that when you talk to a preacher or anybody, why are you saying amen after every prayer? It's if it's Christianity.
After every prayer, why you say amen?
Yes.
I thought it was just a simple fact of showing reference of this is the end of my speech.
No, I mean
God.
amen is amen ra of the commission. That's where it come from. You see what I'm saying? So all of these elements come from something. You see what I'm saying? And they're still connected to it. So that's the story of it. You see what I'm saying? Amen Ra was the first God that they said, you know what? We're all the one. So we're going to create one monolithic God, and his name is Amen Ra. That's when all the gods at that point became one God. But that's because the all is one. You understand what I'm saying? Before they separated, but it came to a point where they said, you know what? We all got to be separate. We all got to be together if we're going to be powerful, because if we're separate, then we're going to be divide and conquer. We're going to be separated, so we're not going to be as strong.
You know, I have been, since we started talking on this different cultures and religions and stuff, I've been actually looking it up on YouTube, you know, different mythologies and how mythologies are born and, you know, for different cultures and how they're talked about, you know what I'm saying? I always found it interesting how Eastern mythology, mainly like with Hinduism, Buddhism, you know what I'm saying, with Asians and Indians, like their mythologies intertwine. You know what I'm saying? Because cultures in the past, you know, always came in contact. And,
I mean, it's just like South America, Egypt, and America. All their cultures, like the same terms in Africa are the same terms in South America. The same pyramids, it's all the same culture, the same people.
Which is weird,
It's not because they're the same people. There's no separation. The Australians and these astroloids, these cohesins, these mound builders, they were all the same people. They were not a different kind of people. They were all the same people building the same culture everywhere, because that was like what they call like the what is called the Tower of Babel.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? About creating all the same languages. You know what I'm saying? It has to be a network that everybody can be under one. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they had. And that's what religion stopped. All of the civilizations existed before religion.
Because, you know, you see how the Buddhist monks and all that stuff exist, you know, with Buddha and all that stuff in Chinese culture. Buddha came from Hindu, what they call it, you know, the yogis, the people that teaches meditation.
Yoga.
Yeah, yoga and all that. That's how they became Buddha. Like there was a Indian priest that teaches, you know, meditation, all that stuff. A monk, you know what I'm saying, and he taught the ages about that stuff, and that's how they have their Buddha and stuff like that. And it's like people take stories from other stories and interpret it their way after learning teachings from other cultures, you know what I'm saying, and keep it moving. So it's interesting. It all happened along the Silk Road.
Yeah.
The trade path from India to China and
But that was after Mu, because that was after Mu sank. You know, the people of Mu sank and went to South America and India and China. The same people, Lemurians, were the same Mu. It's the same element. Mu sank in between the Pacific to Japan is pyramids. That's Mu. But Mu was also the whole land itself. So they became the Nazcals, Naaskals, and then they became the Nagas. And then they became everything else.
You said it sank?
Yeah, Mu sank. Yeah, Lemuria.
Because there's
like Atlantis.
Lemuria. What you said? Lemuria? What you say?
Lemuria.
Okay, Lemuria. What is that? The land? Okay, it's funny you said Lemuria because the deepest part in the ocean is right off of the edge of Japan and China and all that shit called Mariana Trench. That's the deepest part in the ocean around the world.
Wow.
And he's talking about it sank. So that's funny to me. You know what I'm saying? And like, is the Mariana Trench Lemuria? You feel me? Like, is there a lot of ancient civilizations underwater? Like, did Atlantis really exist? You know what I mean? Like stuff like that.
All that existed.
And then also
they just found a bunch of pyramids off of Cuba on the west side of Cuba.
Pyramids?
It's always gonna be pyramids. It's our culture. We're the ancient ones. It's always gonna be the same element they're gonna find everywhere.
Like Aztec pyramids?
No, like pyramids. Aztec, Egyptian, mounds, all the same. They're all the same.
I find it very interesting that they say that California, if they was to have like a major earthquake, that they either could break off and be its own island, or they would sink. That's crazy.
Probably a part of it, not the whole state.
We don't know.
No, that's just because of the Andreas fault. The fault line is where it's at. So the Andreas fault, it can break off. You know, that's true. All that stuff is true. Hell yeah. That's all these, like, you gotta understand, the way the world is, it was opposite. So what was south was north was south. All these things are going to evolve. The way things are now, they're going to change. Everything always changes.
That's crazy that they changed the time go back. What's up with that? The time go back, time go forward. Like, why did you just won't keep it?
Daylight saving time? Yeah. Because the sun doesn't stay in one part of the sky in every location around the world.
The seasons.
It's all about the sun.
Celestial, the winter solstice. Summer solstice, it's 13 cycles. It's 13 moon cycles. So Aries is the first of the year. So it's 13 moon cycles. So each one is based off the solstice,
which is March.
Yeah, that's why that's the Aries. That's what makes Aries. That's the beginning. That's why Ishtar was the goddess of reproduction. That's Mother Nature. That's where it comes from.
Which is the springtime. Springtime bring forth everything. It's the birthday.
Also funny. In Christianity, right? A lot of the like, if you ever heard of the one of the lost books, I think it's the book of Enoch.
Oh yeah,
right.
I am Enoch. Yeah. That's my name. My name is Baron Theo Enoch L. 19th of Woolly Hair Mound Builder. I am Enoch.
Okay.
They got more books that's missing too, like the Maccabee.
The Maccabees is a family bloodline story. It's about these families that fought. Bloodline.
Oh, okay.
That's what the Maccabees is about.
A lot of the stuff that we've been talking about is in the book of Enoch. You feel me? Because in the book of Enoch, it's a very, you could say, fantasy world type book.
It's not fantasy at all.
I know, but if you would think after reading it, from the stuff that they talk about a lot about angels.
Yeah, it's not fantasy. It's factual. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, it's like when you deal with the Inocui, the Inocui are the entities that came to actually create the entities that we became. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So once they had two factions that were created, in Genesis it says that the sons of God found the body of the daughters of mortal men. These are all the elements of Enoch. Enoch happened to be the one who was a vigilant seeker of knowledge. Out of all the people. He comes from Methuselah's set. You see what I'm saying? Seth is another one. Seth is Enoch before Enoch. You see what I'm saying? See the Sethians. Read up about Sethians, you'll see the whole setup with the Sethians. Enoch was so knowledge that he lived for 365 days. That's why we have 365 days. And he was taken up on the 5th day. He was taken to hell and he was taken to heaven. He was able to write everything so that now he can now create I would say, it's science. Like, you really want to understand all this, you got to get a book called the Urantia.
Wait, one second. What he did for 365 days?
He lived for 365 days, and on the 5th day, he was taken up by the angels. And he was taken to the bottom to see what was in the bottom, and he was taken to the top. He was given everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Well, I would say he lived for 360 days. On the 5 days that happened, so that was the 365 days. And after that, he was taken up, and he was never seen again.
You know what I'm saying? What you said, a mess up. God damn it.
365.
So the children. That what he was saying, the name he just said, right? Inocui. Okay, right.
Neberu.
Inocui in Enoch, in the book of Enoch, are Nephilims.
Right.
Okay.
But see, you got to understand. There's Inocui and then there's Nephilim. There's two different settings. Anakiwai created the Nephilim.
Okay, so the Anakiwai. So all right, so now I got all right. So what he's been saying, like I've been watching the video. They're saying that the Anakiwai had sex, but the Anakiwai in the Bible really are the fallen angels.
They're not all fallen. In the beginning, when it says, "Let us make male and female
in our image,"
it said, "Let us make man," and male and female made him. It says this is like right after second, third verse. You see what I'm saying? It says male and female. That is what they call the Elohim. You know what Elohim is?
I thought
There's 24.
Elohim was just God, like the Most High.
No, but that's what I'm saying. The Most High is all is one. None of this stuff is one person. None of this thing is one entity. It's the all. So the Elohim represents the 24. You know what I'm saying? And that's the male and females. That's the matriarch. The matriarch is the male and female. Everybody that's in the matriarch culture has to be married, and that's the council of the matriarch. Is they're married, and the women are the leaders of the matriarch. They're the speakers. They're the ones that do the work. They even hunt. That's where the Amazon women came from. They were the ones they did everything. This is where all that come from in the beginning. The women did it all. You see what I'm saying? And then it transferred over. You know what I'm saying? But in certain cultures, like especially indigenous cultures that that come from matriarch, like Washita, like the Yamasi, the Yuchi, they all come from matriarch. It wasn't until the patriarchs, the chiefs come from matriarchs. Come from patriarchs. You know what I'm saying?
That's a lot. But what I was getting at with too is like when they when they were talking about the different fallen angels, right? Now you said they weren't all fallen, but they was talking about from this video. They were saying like they're the ones who had sex. Okay, so this was it. This is a statue. God sent them down here to watch over. They're called the Watchers.
But see, you can't say God. It's a difference. You got Anu. That's why my company is called the Anu Foundation. Anu is the sky element of creation, right? And Anu had these children called the Nil and the Nike. And the Nil and the Nike are the actual Anakiwai. And the Nil and the Nike and their brother and their family were the ones that were mining for the gold for the Luciferian rebellion. All the planets had to have gold to be able to reflect the ultraviolet rays that was coming in. So at this point, the Nakiwa felt like they don't need to be the ones actually mining for the gold because it was too much work for them. So they took what was from here in the image of that which were humanoids, and then took them to Mars and Venus and actually created what was called the Homo sapien, and then brought that back. It's a different set from what was already here. They mixed the genes with us as a scientific element, and then they began breeding from that part. You see what I'm saying? And so this is when the sons of God found the daughters of men, right? So you had no, it's a separate deal because you had some that we're going to put you with this person. That's what the first thing, it says the sons of God found the daughters of men and had mighty men amongst the realm. So that was, we're going to put you with him. We're going to put you with them. And then the second one was a rape. And this was the Nephilim. This is when the sons of God, the actual fallen angels fell and saw actual mortal men, women, the ones that they created the first time. You see what I'm saying? And began having sex with those entities, which is the Hercules, all the Greek people. This is all these sons of God from that point. You see what I'm saying?
See, he's bridging what I'm trying to say because, like, this the in the Bible, all the demons that they say that we call demons in the Bible, I realize are the same gods from fucking Greek mythology, bro.
Well, listen, I tell everybody, Israel is ancient Greek, Isis, I-S. Ra is Egypt, and El is Ethiopia. The people of Israel are from ancient Greek. They're called the Etruscans. And then you got the Egyptians, which are called the Cometians, which is where you get Coptic from. And then you got the Els, which is Hebrew. So the original people of Israel are the people of ancient Greek. Like all the same pharaohs of Kemet were the same gods in Jerusalem.
Right.
They just had different names.
A lot of them, all this shit is intertwined.
Religion is just based off of language. Mm-hmm. Language is what separates, and this is what happened with the Tower of Babel. Mm-hmm. They separated the languages, which separated the people.
The names
and that's what Yaldabaoth did. Yaldabaoth is the jealous god. Yaldabaoth is the son that Priestess Sophia created.
Man, and then here's another one. So when you was talking about the space just a while ago,
you got talking to Mike.
When you was talking about the outer space and the different things, what going on Mars and stuff, the Sumerians, like this is a culture before Jesus ever existed. The Sumerians
are the Inocui. That's who they are.
Okay, because they in their mythology. They say gods came from outer space.
The Inocui.
And
Anu.
And that's why
even God was called Anu at the time.
Right.
Even God is called Amaru. That's why my entity, my country, my brand is called Mu De Amaru. Mu is the ancient land. The Amaru are the ancient people, like Tupac Amaru Shakur. The Amaru are the ancient people of this land. We called the Amaru Empire of Washita. They dug the Mauya. In 1993, the Empress went before the United Nations and was recognized as one of the oldest indigenous people on the planet and was given the status of the 215th country in 1993. And now that makes us have nationality as Washita, as Yamasee. There's 9 nations and 33 tribes underneath Washita. The Seminoles, all they ever did was sell cigarettes until 1993. In 1993, that's when they was able to get their casinos and all that stuff because they was recognized as indigenous people. And in 1996, when the Empress did the cease and desist at the Miami Circle, that's when the Seminoles started doing blackjack. They was lobbying to do blackjack, but they didn't understand that they were sovereign. They could do whatever they want. But when the Empress did the cease and desist with the Miami Circle and they stopped them, create the Miami Circle to be a national park, the Seminoles went ahead and started doing blackjack because they knew it's their sovereign right. They could do whatever they want. They're not underneath the United States of America.
So then why we have to vote on that?
Who?
They made it.
They didn't have to vote. They didn't. They just did it.
It's just.
You didn't. They just did it. The Seminoles just did it. They because they told them they couldn't do it. The vote said no. But no, they just did it. They just did it. They found out after 1996. They realized after what the Empress did, everything that the Seminoles ever done, they've done after the Empress did it in Washita. You know what I'm saying? So I got the Washita, I got the Yuchi, I got the Yamasee. The Yamasee is one of the only indigenous nations that they talk about in the United States history because it was the Yamasee War. And the Yamasee was all the 5 civilized tribes, black tribes that fought for the land. They were the warriors. You see, there was priests and there was warriors. The priests were the women, the warriors were the sons. So all the warriors were fighting and they fought against the Red Indians and the Europeans. And the Red Indians, they was beating them so they came into Florida. They could be free in Florida. So this is where the Seminoles come from because semi is half. So it's all 5 civilized tribes came into Florida and became free. And they created their own setup here.
Yamasees, you say?
Yeah, they call them. Even if we look up the Seminoles right now, they call the Yamasee Seminoles.
So these are basically black Seminoles.
That's what they're black Seminoles. There's a bunch of black Seminoles all around this country, all around Florida.
So
the black Seminoles were the ones who did the Seminole War, and this is the reason why Florida isn't underneath the United States because the black Seminoles won the war against the United States military. In Miami, it's called the Dade Massacre. They slaughtered Sergeant Dade and his crew.
Do you recognize any artists that's like sovereign in the game?
There's no artist. You can't be. The only person who was able to be a private citizen is Jay-Z and Beyonce. When they went to Cuba on vacation, they showed that they were private citizens because no citizens of the United States can go on vacation in Cuba.
So what, they renounced their citizenship?
No, they're just private citizens like most Europeans are.
How do you become a private citizen?
Yeah, so
It's a rich thing.
No, it's a knowledge
Wow,
thing.
you know that's interesting you say that because I saw something on Michael Jordan. Remember his special he just had?
Mm-hmm.
It came out, and they asked him about that, about him going to Cuba. So he showed that he was a private citizen as well.
Mm-hmm.
By him going to Cuba, him and his wife. He's married to a Cuban woman now.
Well, see, he's married to a Cuban woman now, so that's the reason why he's able to go there. She probably lives there. She probably has residency there.
Okay.
So that's why he's able to go.
Especially if she's Michael Jordan's wife.
Yeah.
Probably done got her a nice piece of land in that bitch.
Yeah.
Cheap to buy a mansion and shit.
Yeah, like that's the thing. Like that's why, like from what people don't understand is from the 1500s to the 1700s, the amalgamation of the American Indian was created at that time. The Europeans came over here with nothing but men, no women at all. And the Native Americans, they would give their daughters. They were like, "Here, have my daughter and have land." You see what I'm saying? So when they would have children, their children would grow up Native American, but they were light skinned. You see what I'm saying? So after 200 years of this going on, this is what created light-skinned Native Americans, and the dark-skinned ones were considered to be slaves with the one-drop rule. So that's why they had to say, okay, wait up, the mulattoes. They started breaking down to divide the people. You see what I'm saying? Mulattoes were Indians. Blacks were Indians, slaves. There was dark-skinned Indians that they made slaves because they were dark-skinned. There was light-skinned Indians that they made mulattoes because they were light-skinned. If they wanted to become in the colonist society, you know what I mean? So I could be a Cherokee, but I can't. I could be a Cherokee American, but I gotta become a Christian, and I gotta be taught education, and then I can be a natural citizen now. You see what I'm saying? And that's how they broke. That's how they divided and conquered everybody.
Yeah. And the main thing was to get the kids. If you can educate the kids, then you can control the whole generation.
That's why they did education. They controlled education so they can always keep you dependent.
Yeah.
You know, I learned that as a young age, you know what I'm saying? And I stopped paying attention to school like a long time ago. Yeah. I left school with an 0.2 grade point average. Like I wasn't into that shit at all. I'm not getting brainwashed. Yeah. I started reading books and learning shit on my own. You know what I'm saying? And I did that. Like, man, there's this dude named one of the really coolest cats that I never actually got to meet directly, but I was around him. His name was Malachi York, and he created this entity called the Nuwabians, right? In the Holy Tablets. So this guy, he was a hell of a researcher. He researched and created all these different, understood Washita, understood Yamasi, understood the Moors, right? And as he understood it, he began becoming the images of everything to the point where he had so much knowledge, he became caught up in self-worship.
I want to do, not to pause you, I want to give a big shout out to Christian. I see you, Christian. I just peeped, you know what I'm saying, from Yaks to Miami. I just told him to check us out on Behind Backstage FM. He's been tuning in ever since just a few minutes ago, and he said, I'll get on the show now. He has a business, and he wants to link with us. This is let me tell you about his business right quick. One quick second. He does private. Let me see. All right, boom. It's a Miami lifestyle expert. You know what I'm saying? And they do yachts and yacht rentals and parties. You know, basically they help a lot of people who come into the city once they enjoy Miami to the fullest. You know what I'm saying? You guys holla at him. We're gonna be trying to link on some serious stuff. He wants to work with us, Big T. So if we could start doing some yacht parties, doing some real business stuff, yacht business meetings and stuff.
Yeah, I used to do Sea Escape.
Let's do it.
You ever heard of Sea Escape?
Sea Escape? I remember that.
I used to do the late night from 1 to 5 in the morning.
So you went to the Bahamas with
No. We used to just go out in nowhere.
In the middle of the ocean.
But I ended up doing, I told you I did the Wild Man Teddy T Bahama Bash for 3 years in a row from doing Sea Escape. Like, we went there one day and to do something in the evening. And it was cool. They was like, yeah, we could do it. And then I saw a late night cruise. And I was like, well, what about the late night cruise? They was like, oh, it's just a couple VIPs. They come through. I was like, why can't we do that? And they was like, you can really. And so we went through everything. And so I had DJ Freestyle Steve, who was Uncle Al's. Uncle Al just died at the time. And he was Uncle Al's manager. He started DJing. So I had him at the top. I had Mr. Vegas DJ and the pool area.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It was a pool side. Ketis. I had him there. And then my uncle had the Wizards Lounge downstairs where we had, I made old school mixes for him. We had old school DJs and we did poetry and comedy downstairs. And we used to average 400 to 500 to 600. Got to 800 people coming on this boat.
Wow.
Seascape. And then we was having fights. It was so wild,
That
but
was
it was
wild.
so cool. Like,
You ever,
mm-hmm.
you ever did parties on these? Around Miami Beach area, they got these little private islands that the rich go to party at. You ever did parties on these little private islands?
Bimini Island?
We did Death Row's party. Me, Papa Keith. All knows we got a call like 1 o'clock in the evening. We got a call like 1 o'clock in the evening, right? We was just talking about that. That's what we was just talking about. And they was like, come to this address. You know what I'm saying? And when we got there, they even paid us.
Much love.
They even paid us when we got there as well. You know what I'm saying? And it was a Death Row party, and all the food was already done. And I remember the girls came in at 4 o'clock. It was like 200 women. And then Death Row and them came in at 6. And Suge Knight, about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, Suge Knight took off his shirt. He had the same tattoo that Tupac had on his back, and he started speaking Swahili. And then all the girls got naked, and all the girls started fucking everybody. And my man, Paul Neal.
Did your hands raise that?
Yeah, I'm telling you, like, I've been to Luke parties, but I never been to a party like this where it's like 200 beautiful, exotic women. They all just drop their clothes and everybody begin to have sex. And you could just grab a girl and have sex with her, you know what I'm saying?
See, that's the environment I be trying to put in the world, goddammit. 'Cause I feel like if we have shit like that, there's no need for fights.
But it's got to be controlled. Like,
no
killing
in the world.
When we used to go to Puerto Rico, we used to go to they had the Mix Show Power Summit, and my brother, he was working for Interscope. I'm trying to think of his name, but he was the master. Like, it was a bunch of older guys like me, but they was 50 then. You know what I'm saying? We was 25. They was my age. Jim Sears. This guy, I can't think of his name, damn it, but he used to always have all the porno stars come to the Mix Show Power Summit. And I remember Puerto Rico was the best because Wednesday and Thursday was strictly just sex. We came in and we all had to take showers. They gave us robes and we took these condoms and we just went and had sex for 2 days in a row. You know what I'm saying? And it was like on the third day, I didn't really want to do it anymore. Because I'm going to be a glutton. I'm going to have sex with as many girls as possible. So by the second day, I pretty much had sex with a lot of the girls. And I just wanted to find some regular girls in Puerto Rico at that point because Puerto Rico got beautiful girls. And
oh, man.
It's incredible over there. So,
I
like,
can imagine.
You know, like all those type of stuff like that, we used to just have like freak parties like that. But like I tell you, it's like you just can't rush it. Like these women, they're paid to be there to have sex, you see what I'm saying? It's like you know it. Certain people know, but certain people don't know.
You know what time it is.
You know what I'm saying? Because they might have came with somebody that might not know, but all the end people they know. You know what I mean? And man, it's crazy.
Speechless.
It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But it just boils down to, like I said, like this. You got the elements of like. In Egypt, Cleopatra and them used to have these different orgies and everything. You know what I mean? Sex is
it paganism?
No, it's not because the unk is sex. You know what I'm saying? The unk is the penis going into the womb, which creates everlasting life.
Because the side piece is the fallopian tube.
That's what creates life. The womb is the. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but are you supposed to do it like that, or are you supposed to do it with just one partner? You know.
I think that one partner shit is a European influence.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, because I felt like always in my life that black people, I feel like each culture has their natural teacher. And what I mean natural teacher is an animal that represents their culture in the world. So for us, right? I felt like black people, lions, because from Africa, lions was okay. I felt like lions were our natural teacher, because if you see how we roll in life, especially in America, as guys and women, we move just like lions.
You know who are the real elements of who we are as a people, and that's ants and bees. Ants and bees represent who we are as a people.
Ants build, right?
Ants and bees. Ants are mound builders, and ants is controlled by the queen, just like bees. They build honeycombs,
yeah,
and they controlled by a woman. These are elements that are closer to us than a lot of the other elements. Yeah, lions is cool. Lions became element because of Ethiopia. You see what I'm saying? It was a part of that culture that a lion represented strength,
right,
and courage.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But that was just virtue.
But it's the way they flex. To me, it's the way the lion flex.
Yeah, but like I said, they don't give the flex to the woman. The woman is the real. All the lion do is say and then he sit down. The woman done got the kill. The woman done raised the kids. So they ain't showing you the woman aspect.
That what we doing now?
Yeah, no, we do it, but they don't show you that in reality, and what they show you, they don't show you that. You see what I'm saying? Because they don't want to show you that. They don't want to give that power. They're afraid of the women. Like a woman is considered the devil. Lucifer. You see what I'm saying? That's why it's all in one.
Back to what you was talking. I'm glad you said that. Not about women being evil, but with Adam, the first two sets of creation after the before the Nephilim, the Anunnaki, right? They say Adam was created with a woman already.
Lilith.
Yeah. They say she's the mother of demons, because what happened with Lilith was so domineering that when God made instead of Eve being from Adam's side, Lilith was made just as much as Adam was made. So what it was is she didn't feel like she had to respect for Adam that way. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
because she didn't. She was like I said, she was a higher essence, and that's why that became a higher element. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And even still, Adam isn't a real person. You see what I'm saying? Adam is not a person at all. What is the building blocks of matter?
Adam.
That's all. That's what Adam is.
Okay.
Adam is not a person at all. Adam is the building blocks of matter. Adam is what is become physical because of electrons, protons, neutrons. It's called quantum physics. It's the things that make up things. It's like your body. Your body runs from the inside out.
Right.
Everything exists like that.
Everything has a nucleus.
So what does
like
Eve
that.
represent? Adam?
Electric.
The electrons?
Electric.
Eve.
Electromagnetic energy is what we are.
Okay.
We're electromagnetic. That's why when you stick a plug into a socket, what happens?
Yeah, that's it.
The electric.
Same thing when you touch the end of a one of them.
No, but it's a difference when you push to turn on energy. It has to go in. That's what electromagnetic energy is. That's who we are. We're electromagnetic beings.
Right. We do have electricity in our body.
We're all electricity. Everything
and
about
they
us
said
is
Bruce Lee
electricity.
tried to get to the highest of that, and he kind of killed himself.
There's a lot of people who do that. You don't kill yourself. You advance. You advance to a higher consciousness. Left eye did the same thing. Left eye advanced to self.
Bruce Lee, yeah.
What you mean with Bruce? 'Cause I mean, he used to train with electric pulsing. Like he used to do like the same shit they do now.
Said
Bruce
Lee
make
was
you
tapping
flex.
into electric
No, he was definitely
his body.
Because your body is electric.
Yeah.
If that's why you got to have water, everything that it maintains the battery is what maintains you as a entity. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why you got to understand, Adam. All these things in the Bible, they're not people at all. They're entities. They're electrons, protons. They're the things that make up things. You see what I'm saying? When you look at everything from that element, that's why the one thing that Wu-Tang say, I bomb atomically. When you understand that you bomb atomically, what do you think the atomic bomb was? It's us. Yeah. We are the atomic nature. You see what I'm saying? So when you come back to this atomic, which is still atom, which is still atom right now, we're in autumn, which is still atom, the fall. You understand what I'm saying? That's why it's the fall. Atum represents the fall. When things become matter, when things become physical. You understand what I'm saying? When I say autumn and Atum, same thing. Atom, all the same thing.
Yeah. It's interesting how all these things are synchronized in a sense, like wordplay, names, everything has a meaning.
Yeah, because before there was no vowels, so Kemet is KMT. You see what I'm saying? Because the vowels represent feminine, so this is when the elements of the patriarch was taken over. That's why when we have Elohim, you know what I'm saying? Elohim is an E. When we say Allah, that's an A. These are all feminine. You see what I'm saying? All the vowels represent feminine. All the vowels represent words of power. You know what I'm saying? So this is how you are able to gain consciousness, knowledge, wisdom, understanding. You know what I'm saying? Culture, freedom, equality, building, destroy, because you understand that everything moves from the inside out. So that's how you got to feed yourself. The things you put in your body are to nourish the organs that make you stay alive. So this is why we kill ourselves, because we're putting things in that damage our organs, which kills us. You see what I'm saying? That's why you're not supposed to eat because you're hungry. You're supposed to eat to live. And you're supposed to eat pretty much only live things, not dead things, because dead things have cancer. This is why we have cancer.
Right, yeah, because meat, when it digests, it causes inflammation.
Acid. Acidic.
It's the wrong type. See, that's what they were saying. It's the wrong type of compounds that you put in your body when you eat any form of meat, because the body breaks it down, and that's what he said, it creates cancer. But when you eat plant-based material, instead of it breaking it down, the plant actually regenerates. Like literally, if you have a bad system, right, and you start just saying, screw this shit, I'm going to just eat straight plant-based stuff, you will literally see a total, that's why you see people get younger looking, is because the plant-based diet tells the cells that when you eat it, to regenerate. It's like literally regenerating your body.
It's alive and the meat is dead.
Right.
Simple.
That's it.
It's like
that's it. Right. Just keep it simple like that. That's what life is. We complicate things trying to think, but just look at it for what it is. That's what it is. You see what I'm saying?
Dead.
And that's why you got to know the ledge. You got to know the ledge between wise and dumb. You see what I'm saying? Because it's really close. You know, once you start thinking,
What's the purpose of eating meat then? Why didn't somebody teach us to eat meat?
No, because they got to control you. That's the whole point. It's a control factor. Look how much money they make from eating. Listen, everything about the United States culture is to kill you. Everything from the toothpaste that you put in your mouth, everything they give you kills you, my brother. Like it's obvious.
The toothpaste?
Fluoride.
I showed you the nuggets. I showed you the nuggets.
And you talking about toothpaste? They're talking about no damn chicken nuggets.
I showed you the nuggets from Wendy's and McDonald's, and I think it should be against the law for them to call it chicken.
He's not supposed to.
I think it's against the law for them to call it chicken, and it's not chicken.
Not. Well, because they don't call it chicken. It's called processed chicken.
I'm in a commercial. They say, "Come get these tender, juicy chicken nuggets."
Right.
But some of them be saying made with real chicken meat.
Made with real chicken, and they be lying.
But they could be partial real meat. It's processed. So that's the processed part of it. It's got to be something real in it to keep it that flavor.
I mean, I'm looking at process as you grind it down to make something new.
Yeah, but when you look at it, it looks like a sponge.
You look at cocaine, and that's what you call processed food. Either you're going to sell it raw or you're going to sell it cut. And what's the difference?
Cut got addition.
Exactly. It's a whole totally different element than what the raw is.
Right.
So that's not good. It's manufactured at that point.
Okay, great way of putting it. I understand fully.
I guess if you got 1%.
Why drugs always chicken, make me understand?
If it's 1% chicken, you can call it chicken, I guess.
Like, that's like, think about it.
Is it because of Miami?
The cocoa plants are in South America, right? Which cocaine comes from when it's manufactured. But the people of South America suck on the cocoa plants and don't nobody have an addiction.
Yeah, they have, it's medicated.
And they chew on what is equivalent to an ounce of cocaine a day.
Yeah, they just chew that shit.
So, okay,
like
so
tobacco.
But it's processed when it gets
powder.
Yeah, it's processed. So
You know how cocaine's made?
They stepped on it, right? Stepped and crushed the leaves. They stepped crushing on the leaves.
No.
How much?
They grind it up, but in order for them to get the paste to make the cocaine, because it's a paste, they use gasoline to pull out all the enzymes out the plants. The gasoline, the acid reaction, like draws it all out, and then with that, they make the paste and shit. That's why wherever you see people, they go deep in the jungles to make cocaine because it literally destroys the environment around the base. Like it's gas it's literally dead. The land's dead. Once you start making cocaine, the land around you is gonna die because all the gas is gonna start leaking on the floor or. And it's basically jungle manufacture. I can see if it was legally made and it would be clean, but the way they have to make it, you know, they wind up spilling that shit on the floor and all that shit. And it's oil and, you know.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Huh?
It said, bro, the cocaine reference makes me want to be a vegetarian. Nah, but you gotta think, like when Sigmund Freud came up, right? Sigmund Freud was engulfed by cocaine. He was on cocaine so hard. He said any type of ailment, when you came to see him, he said take cocaine. Sigmund Freud, one of the most celebrated scientists, doctors around. You know what I'm saying? And that's why Coca-Cola started off with real cocaine, because of Sigmund Freud.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Why do I always? Oh, no, I'm thinking of somebody else. I always thought he was like Cheech and Chong for some reason. Okay.
No, Sigmund Freud was a hell of a doctor, psychiatrist.
But this is what tripped me out, man. And you know, like you say, America's based on trying to kill us off, right? Which is weird because there's a country in South America. I don't know which one it was. I forgot. Oh yeah. And Christian asked what part of Puerto Rico that was.
I mean, that was an event. It's not a party. It was just an event that we had.
Oh,
I can't remember. It was a hotel, and it was just an event. We used to do it every year in September.
Okay.
We did Puerto Rico for 3 years, and then we switched to the Bahamas.
Okay. All right, so there you go, Christian. But, all right, so it's a country in South America where they do not charge you for any drug possession. You could sit there literally, like they made it legal to do drugs, period. In this country, and the reason why they did this shit is to say and to find out as a social experiment to see would the crime rate go down if we stop making these things illegal. It just made them like, well, let's say if you're an addict, we'll put you in a program so you can get off of it, and that's the most you'll get in trouble. Like if you get caught doing some craziness with doing a drug, they'll just put you in a tank to sober up. And then they'll sign you up to a program. They're not gonna put you in prison for There's no such thing as trafficking because everybody's allowed to do it.
So it went down. The crime rate.
The crime rate actually went down. Like they have parks,
where
people sit down.
It's kind of a catch-22. So if the crime rate gonna go down, that means the junkie rate gonna go up.
But then what is a junkie if nobody looks at it negatively? A junkie is a word that we created to describe somebody that overuses drugs.
Well, it's not necessarily a junkie. You just want to call them.
okay.
What they call the people an addict. It's an addict.
Use that word, but
I say an addict,
and that's why I said they look at it as an illness when you start to become addicted to it, and that's why they treat it.
It is an illness.
You know what I'm saying? It's like with medicine, like with regular prescribed medicine. You take that shit too much, it can kill you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Even though they allow it.
Because it's a drug.
Same shit.
They got some countries where, you know, if you get caught with a pound of marijuana, you going to get the firing squad.
Not even a pound, nigga.
Yeah, I think that's
dime.
in China or some shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Dubai.
Like, you get the firing
Dubai, yeah.
So do the crime rate go down then?
You're talking about Panama.
Huh?
Yeah. Panama, I think that lady got, it's a woman got caught with some marijuana on her, and they was giving her the firing squad, but she got saved though, because she was in a whole other country, you know.
That's why Esco, we were talking about earlier, Esco can't come back to Dubai because he got caught with everything over there.
Yeah, but see, what I'm saying, will the crime rate go down then? If you getting threat with a firing squad, like,
I mean, no, because that's what causes prohibition, bro.
Yeah.
Is the fact that you make something
that
illegal,
you can't do something,
and you telling somebody that, all right, listen, everything in this world is supposed to be free for us to do what the fuck we want, but we're the ones who put a price tag or a guideline saying you can't or do not do this.
But some things are not right. We just gotta accept that. Like creating guns. You think creating guns was right?
Yes.
You think so?
What you were gonna think? What you gonna let somebody who have a sword suffer with a nigga who got a gun. You got to create something to respond to that. This technology, bro. You know what I'm saying? People create different weapons to overpower. That's another thing that I want to talk about.
Get a sword
with the Book of Enoch. One of the fallen angels was down, and I think he was one of the worst ones because he taught man how to make weapons and the purpose of the metals in the earth.
So
and sorcery and all that shit.
Good thing,
that's a terrible thing because the thing was before he did that, we weren't on that. There was nothing to fight about. You know what I'm saying? It was just piece of stuff. But he taught man the reason for weapons, how to make shit, and why you go to war. Because you go to war to conquer, to take the next person's shit.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Because basically, like I said, you're born here on your plot of land. That's your land, right?
And then some people just bigger than you.
Right. So what they feel like, shit, I'm gonna let this little nigga have that shit, and his shit look better than mine, and I'm bigger. That's where the negative knowledge comes in, or just pull it not all the way. Well,
or this little man saying this big man gonna come and try to take what I got.
Right. So he got to protect himself.
Yeah.
So that's the
Vice
thing,
versa.
right? That's the thing. But if there was no mindset of taking, and everybody was on some mindset of what's yours is mine and what's mine is yours, of sharing, there would be no necessary need for that type of negativity. Hey, dude, what? What's good with you? So you know what I'm saying? What's up, bro?
What's up, bro?
And it's crazy, man. And it's like we gotta sit there and understand that we're in an atmosphere where, you know what I'm saying, that people are about self. You know what I'm saying? Like in the end of the day, we're taught that the only way we're gonna survive is if we focus on ourselves and make sure we're right. But I think
not everybody's taught that. That's just what people have learned. It's called learned behavior. Not everybody's taught that. Like I said, it's called the all is one.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Each one teach one. That's the culture that we come from. You see what I'm saying? But through learned behavior, through European colonization, these are the things that you picked up on that now you call as facts.
Mm-hmm.
Like reality isn't reality. Reality is a consensus reality based off of somebody else's thoughts. This is what we're living in right now.
Yeah.
We're not living in a factual situation. We're dealing in somebody's other thoughts that they put together that we have to adhere to.
Right. Society is basically, like Buddy said, you're a slave to a page in my rhyme book. We're all slaves to a page in some elder person's rhyme book that created the foundations of
you're
American
only a
society.
slave if you consider yourself to be a slave. That's all. Just like I said, it's all about European colonization. If that's what you consider yourself to be, then that's what you are.
No, I ain't no slave. But I feel like, you know, just a figurative speech, like, you know what I'm saying, like when it comes down to like, it's all a plot.
You could be a slave to your job because you're into it. That's not a bad thing. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, like I said, everything is a play on words. It's about individually what you're doing and what you bringing in others to do. You know what I'm saying? Like me and Hitman and all of us, we've been working together for years, doing different but the same thing, and always bringing each other up.
Yeah,
that's what life is about. Each one teach one. Not because Hitman started doing promotions, I get upset. Nah, I'm gonna help him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like he gonna help me.
Right.
And we gonna be good together. Like there was
That
never
part.
a situation where it was about
It's all about washing each other's
somebody
hands,
winning.
man.
It wasn't about winning. Everything was a tie in indigenous settings because it wasn't about winning. It was just about the love of the games. You see what I'm saying? It's the culture that we in. It's a learned behavior that now everything is capitalism.
Right.
So they got to put it together on every level to control you.
Yeah.
So it's still somebody got to win, somebody got to lose. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the biggest thing that we suffer from is mental slavery, mental wars, mental everything, because they figured out why control the body when you can control the mind. If you control the mind, you can control the body.
And then you control the masses.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why they got the rap the way it is. All these things is element through mental. That's why it's called government. Government means governmental. It's mind control. It's in the name. Look at it. Government.
I ain't gonna lie, you're the only one that ever like breaks down words like that in my life.
Because you got to understand what really words are. It's called syntax. There's a meaning behind every word that exists. All English especially is all a ritual. We're always putting spells on each other because we don't even know the shit that we saying.
Right.
We don't even know the definitions of the words that we're saying. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to educate yourself. You got to have intelligence, which means you got to listen to yourself, because everything that you want to know, you already know. It's the outside interference that allows you to go astray. You know what I'm saying? But when you listen to yourself and you build within yourself, you're going to be good. Every time you do something, yourself say, boy, you can't do that. You say, fuck that.
Right.
And you do it.
Straight up.
Or you say, damn, you're right. And you do this shit within yourself. So when are you going to understand that your inner self is your higher self? It's like if you thinking about pussy and your man and yourself say, man, you know you got to get up in the morning. You like, nigga, my dick hard. That's your higher and lower self. You know what I'm saying? We got me, myself, and I. These are all three different entities. A lot of people just run them all together. They don't know that they're three separate entities. That is yourself. Knowledge, wisdom, understanding. That's why 3 and 9, these are the highest number of elevations, because these numbers create. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The combos create. You see what I'm saying?
Threes, yeah.
3, 6, 9, they create. You see what I'm saying? So that's why it's like, you know, they don't teach this stuff because it's evolution. It's like that's how they said, now ye are gods. Because you understand, you have knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. That's the one thing that everybody don't have is knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. If everybody had knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, this world would be a whole nother place. You know what I'm saying? But people get with their instinct. They respond. They react. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you get all these different Hitman.
Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in, man. You already know what it is, man. Grab a Jerk Fest going down. Less than 5 days.
I want to say something, man. I got something for my dog. One of the artists that's going to be in the festival, man. My last name, Jones. You know what I'm saying? Sitting in this right here for your boy. And I'm finna showcase it on live right quick. Hey, Christian, man, you already know what it is, man. I'm finna holler at you as soon as the show done, man. You already know what time it is, bro. We gonna work. We definitely gonna work, man. Shout out to everybody out there, guys, locked in, man. You signing off right quick, bro? All right, hold on. Let me open this up for them. Let me open this up for the people.
We got that sauce, too, man. That OG. Mango pineapple. Original gourmet sauce. We live with it. You see it? What that is?
So, last name first, man.
Okay.
This is a slave catcher shirt that he made for your boy, you feel me? Nice quality material shirt, you feel me? And what he does is he takes the logo of your song that you got posted up on Spotify, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever platform you want your stuff on. And he puts the code in it. So right now, let me put this code up.
That's my nephew.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
Pushing this out here. I want to put the code. Okay, we got to turn it this way. And then pull it close. So y'all scan that right there. You see the scan? Go ahead and hit the scan. Okay, there we go. Y'all hit the scan right there, and my song will pop up on your phone, man. You already know how we doing that, man. You feel me? Trap House Sundays, man. You feel me? Straight up. Right there. Hit the scan. Hit the scan. Hit the scan, man. Make it straight for y'all. So that's how we doing it, man. If y'all want shirts like that, you know what I'm saying, with your whole art cover on your shirt, with the scammy. These are the new scammy shirts, man. You feel me? This is the first prototype. You know what I'm talking about? And we're gonna make sure y'all get y'all's, man. You know what I'm saying? Hit us up, my dog. Last name what's
Last name Jones.
Last name Jones, man. Holla at him, man. Basically, you hit him up. He gonna be at the Grab a Jerk Fest, all right? Shout out to that boy, man. But we want to do that plug for him, you feel me?
Yeah.
But much love. You already know we'll be back tomorrow. Same time, same place, same vibe. You know what time it is, man. Trap is back. OG Ride Out Show, man.
Yeah.
You feel me? Strong on radio. Who else?
I don't get mad. You know what I'm saying? I just get money. Yeah. I just get money.
DJ Chronic.
I don't get mad. I just get money. I just get money. I just get money. I don't get mad. I just get money. I just get money. I just get money.
Duffel bags of currency, flashing as the haters watch. I'm ballin' to the 3rd degree, flossing in the latest. Watch my life like a movie now. Yours just a snapshot. I'm fucking with them Uzi. If I snap some, get shot. I'm a star. I'm out you niggas quasars. I'm not the type to talk slick, get mad or play hard. I just get money. Down bad, I might sell a mark a dummy or run off with the DJ FC. Making change in my membrane. Baking soda go good with the cocaine. Like the candy paint, go good with the wood grain. I don't start shit, but wish a nigga would, man. I'm up before the sunrise, blowing on kush again. It's been 2 weeks and I ain't touched my beans. I'm not angry, boy, I'm expanding. There's so many things to do in Miami.
I don't get mad. I just get money. I just get money. I just get money. I don't get mad. I just get money. I just get money. I just get money. I don't get mad. I just get money. I just get money. I just get money. I don't get mad. I just get money. I just get money. I just get money.
Say I'm just another one hit wondering. Being found my niche, so whoever wanna come against me, I murder them. Lyrical or physical, whatever. I can make a phone call and get rid of you. Ain't I'm saying hot boy. Whoever got a problem, speak now or forever hold their peace. Capiche? Ain't shit free. Niggas standing with their hands out. On foreign exchange, the boy in Japan now. Next tour, bonjour. Felipe the pilot, he maneuvered a Concorde. Niggas talking pie. That sideways guns, biggest Bruno, fuck boy. Get sprayed. Me and Slim ducked up with some chicks from Freeport. 3 bottles and pop, all the yellow uncorked. Yeah, where I'm from, smoking is a sport. Purple team, green team, pole boy, the dream team.
I don't get mad. I just get money. I just get money. I just get money. I don't get mad. I just get money. I just get money. I just get money. I don't get mad. I just get money. I just get money. I just get money. I don't get mad. I just get money. I just get money. I just
DJ Chronic. Getting mad for hoes. I love tipping in the coupe on the strip, call them twinkle toes. Them the rims, nigga, picture those. I don't show her, I let the money get the code. Soon as I hit the scene, things call me Mr. Clean. Something by that work, got I'm knocking off 14. Knocking on the nigga door, I'm in room 14. Lost my count, weighing Z's on a triple B. Lucci coming in bunches, briefcase, sleep safe, politicking at lunches. Make sure the team's straight, can't fuck with the youngin'. Beat your weenies, think straight, the new regime is coming. So pussy nigga, make way. Do it now, dog, say face. The movement is moving and cruising at a moderate pace. And I'ma stay in you bitches' face. I heard getting money keep the haters away. Okay.
I don't get mad. I just get money. I just get money. I just get money. I don't get mad. I just get money. I just get money. I just get money. I don't get mad. I just get money. I just get money. I just get money. I don't get mad. I just get money. I just get money. I just get money.
The life of a soldier. I'm all in it for the real.
This is 305DJ.com.